704 Charlotte Bound Show, man. Welcome to everyone to the show today, man. On a Sunday, it is game day. Today, the Carolina Panthers are at home. We take on the Atlanta Falcons. Kind of a rivalry that's going on right now. But, in some rivalries, you actually have to win sometimes. But it seems as though there's one team that Carolina seems to split with every year, and that is the Atlanta Falcons. So will we win this game? Will we win the game later? You know what I'm saying? The fans are ready to win right now. There's a lot going on with the Carolina Panthers right now. We've been through a week of all kinds of comments. We got comments from ex-players, from Steve Smith, calling out the city of Charlotte and his fans. Also calling out the football team as well, but he did not call out any staff. He did not call out any coaches. He did not call out any the ownership. He did not call out any GMs because he works for the team. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on right now. We've heard from other players earlier, Captain Munnerlyn, and what he did. And Captain Munnerlyn called out the players on the team as well. The fans right now are in a situation of disarray now because now you have to either step up and show out, as fans, or it will make Steve Smith look right to an extent. So, like I asked my brother Poppin' Bullets, what are y'all going to do about it, man? What are we going to do about it as fans? Are we going to stay the same? Are you going to prove them right? Because somebody's going to be right at the end of the day, man. Also, we'll get into the college scores today. We'll get into predictions. We'll get into the scores of the NFL, and we'll make those choices, man. Hoping to have a great day. But look, let me go ahead and bring the staff up in there, man. First up, man, the bearded wonder. We got my man Nick in the building. Nick, what's going on, bro?
What's up, man? What's up?
Yeah. Next on the agenda, bro, you can catch him on his own show called A Word Edgewise. We got my man Edge in the building.
Welcome to the comedy show of the Carolina Panthers. How we all doing today?
Shut up. Also, man, first lady of the show, y'all know who it is. Always bringing the heat, always bringing the real, always bringing the truthful. Aries Clay in the building. What's going on, Clay?
Yo.
She just said, yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
Like, what up, Scoop? Like she on the radio or some shit. Yo. Oh, man, this should be a fun morning, man. Look, let's go ahead and shout out the people in the chat today, man, as always. Shout out to Elizabeth Lassiter. She's back, man. We glad to have her back, man. She said, what's good, fam? Pray everybody had a blessed week. We hope you had one too, Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? JJ already in the building. He said, I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Yeah, we're talking about that damn Drake, bro. C3 Doug in the building. What's good, man? He said, let's get this W today, bro.
His thumbnail looks like Tony.
Yeah. Hey, Tony want to get out, bro. I won't let him out yet.
I thought that was Tony for half a minute.
Man, shout out to my brother JJ, little JJ. He said 704 Charlotte Bound Show. He really says Charlotte. I don't know what that is, but I'll let him know. Go check his mug, man. And C3 Doug said, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. We hope everyone else is doing well out there, man. I'm not going to treat it like any other show, man. Look, shit, we got to get a win. We got to get a win. So let's go ahead and get into this conversation and talk about it. So, look, we take on our rivals today, and I guess the upside to this situation is that if it's one team that seems like we split with every year, is Atlanta. Right off the gate, I don't want to be negative. I don't think that's it's not looking so far like that's gonna happen this year. The concerns I have with playing Atlanta today is this. I saw them play the Vikings, and I saw them sack that quarterback legally 5 times, but probably 7 times in total. Um,
It looked
and
a lot more than that, Twan. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it
yeah,
was only 7 or
yeah.
5.
Well, it was so many on the other side too. I mean, they got the do rag a lot too.
Mm,
So
mm.
it was a game of defense. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. People love the scoring. I love that game. But so my concern with right away, you know what I'm saying, is that how their defense looked, and we have no we're missing 2 linemen. Well, the center, a lot of people felt like he shouldn't have been starting anyway. And Robert Hunt is out. And I don't know if Icky is all the way up to speed yet. Here's another thing, Claire and guys. Look, Taylor Moton didn't look his best in that last game that we played. So looks like the offensive line is regressing a little bit. And if you add those 2 things together and the way that Zavala, who's going to be filling in for someone today, and we'll get into the Brady Christensen thing too, it's concerning. What do you think, Claire? I mean, Bryce could get hurt today. If that.
I don't even know where to start with addressing everything. I guess I'll start with the O-line. I'm kind of torn with how I feel the coach's mentality has been about who takes reps in games at the O-line position, because I guess they feel the need to have Brady always available as much as possible, because he has essentially been touted as a swing lineman, meaning he could damn near play anywhere and you'd be comfortable with it. Nothing against Chandler Zavala. I know he's technically been in a developmental stage for a while now. He has gone through different O-line coaches and the whole nine. I get it. He did have some games last year where he actually did fairly well. He also had some games last year where he still didn't look like he had it all put together. So very inconsistent gameplay from him. But at the same time, one of the key parts of developing any of these guys is giving them reps regardless. So when they are the next man up, we don't see things like what we've seen in the past, where we go through. How many did we go through, Twan, that one year? It was like 17 different offensive line variations.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous. And that's kind of what you don't want to see. You want to be able to have instilled trust in your next man up, your backups. But Brady, I feel like, should be getting some kind of reps as well, because he is one of the more trusted linemen, in my opinion. If you're going to have someone replace a starter, he needs to be somebody who's on that field today of all days. As far as, I mean, I've said this. Let me go and put this out there. I get Bryce has played bad. I do not want him hurt. I would not wish ill will to anyone on this team. Regardless of how we play, that O-line needs to protect him. I feel like that there were times where we saw in a certain parts of the season, maybe his rookie year, where it was just so bad, morale was so bad that it looked like everybody just kind of gave up.
Claire, one second.
Go ahead.
Just keep going. Like I'm doing something on my computer over here. I got myself on airplane mode somehow, so let me get this shit off.
Okay.
See people trying to get in, and I can't let them in yet.
Gotcha. So, but in general, regardless of how bad it gets, everybody needs to be everybody, and it's not just we've harped a lot here lately about the quarterback and the coach and some of the guys in the skill positions. And bottom line right now, this whole team, namely that offense, especially, y'all need to act like y'all have some kind of chemistry. Y'all need to get it together. Because there's way too many fingers that could be pointed at any number of people on that side of the ball. Believe it or not, did some looking, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, but I feel like it will come as a surprise to some. Our defense currently ranks better than our offense does.
It's not a shock to me.
The only thing that has, I guess, hurt our defense, it is still the run game, but we are definitely not the worst team in the run right now, regardless as to what some people have been pounding the table about over the last 2 games. But through the last 2 games right now, overall as a whole, I believe I saw, after you average out all the different rankings and the many different categories, our defense is currently ranked 18th, if I saw that correctly. Our offense is ranked in the 30s.
That's crazy.
So, defense right now, not our biggest issue. Our offense cannot fire on any form of cylinders. I don't care how many you want to throw in there, 8, 6, 10. They can't fire on anything. It's the first home game. What I find interesting is notoriously throughout all of Panthers history, not just since anyone in particular has been on this team or ever since owner's been here, we have actually a better win percentage on the road than we do at home, which is kind of crazy. So hopefully that doesn't come up to show us and bite us in the butt today. We haven't won our first home game here in recent years either, which is not a good look right now. But I mean,
that's like
no, but it's true. It's true. We haven't. I mean, that's why it's so hard to kind of really analyze, because if you look back at history and if you look at what this team has shown you through the first 2 games, it's not looking good.
I love it, man. We got Bloody Knuckles in the building. Y'all go ahead and give it up for Bloody Knuckles in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
A good morning, a good afternoon, Twine. How you doing, AC?
What up,
Prowling Vet, and Edge. How y'all doing this morning?
Yo,
hey,
what
buddy.
up, bro?
Y'all can hear me good?
That's how you come in to greet. That's how you come in to greet people right there, bro. That's how you do it, man.
Y'all can hear me good?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Because I'm just to let y'all know, I'm up here in Queen City right now. I'm waiting on my little brother to get up here, and we're gonna attend this game.
Hey, the people have spoken.
I mean, it's a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of blues. I'm seeing a lot of blacks out here. I mean, I'm looking dead at the stadium right now, right across from Honeywell. You know what I'm saying? If anybody from the Queen, they know exactly, you know what I'm saying, where I'm located. And I seen a lot of featherheads. I ain't got down to the street yet, but I'm hoping, I'm praying that we perform well today. You know, I ain't come all the way up here from the 803 to sit here. I ain't come up here 82 miles from the 803 to sit here and take an L to these boys. I really ain't.
And I was about to say, to be fair, Atlanta's not that far of a trek. So,
Let me ask Nick a question.
What you want?
You know, with everything that so you know, one of the big topics is Steve Smith, right? So you know, with everything that Steve Smith said, right? You know what I'm saying about the fans, and we got Bloody Knuckles there. Buddy said he's starting to see the jerseys. So the question I posed on Friday Free for All and things like that is like this. So if Carolina Panthers fans don't show up today, and we just see a sea of red jerseys, does it make Steve Smith look right?
Yes.
Because if you get called out the way he called you out and you still don't show up, does it kind of make the dude look right?
It makes him look absolutely right.
okay, well,
It makes you look like you don't stand with your team unless everything is going your way. I'm just saying, it's the truth.
Claire, how do you feel about that? Well, let me go to Edge first, and I come back to you, Claire.
Hey, look, I'd rather spend my money on stuff I can have at home than spend my money at the stadium just to blow some money so that way we can lose. That's just me. I'd rather save money than spend money. But I'm not a fair weather fan. I've been a fan since '95. So I don't give a fuck what Steve Smith says. I don't give a damn. I supported the guy, and whatever he says, he can say. I don't care. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't hurt me off at all.
I think when people say they don't care about what he says, that's not true. We all fucking care.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I really don't.
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You do,
Yeah.
not me.
Shout out to Play for Jesus for gifting another 5 704 Charlotte Bound Show memberships. And I see the people hopping on those already, man. Flame is already in rare form. Shout out to Flame, man. I hope you're having a blessed morning, Flame. Thanks for coming through today, brother. Man, good to hear from you today. Also, Flame also blessed us with a $10 super chat. He said, I don't want him hurt, Aries Claire. I just want the short quarterback out of here. Let me see something different if we are going to lose. Bryce has worse winning percentage than Jamarcus Russell.
As of his loss, his most recent loss, as of that loss, because of how many games Jamarcus Russell actually played in his career, Bryce Young officially now has a worse win-loss percentage than the worst quarterback apparently in NFL history.
Ooh,
so
damn,
it's not looking good. Shout out to G. Thompson. He said our defense has been playing better than our offense, though. Let's be honest, it has, but it ain't. Still ain't shit home to write home about. Kid 88.
I can't say they're the worst now.
Yeah. But you know what we talked about the other night, Claire. It's all a trash marriage, all of it. It's a Kid 88. Let's get this dub. Yeah, I'm with it, Ken 88. I want to stay positive. You know, the game ain't over. It ain't even started yet. So, like, I'm going to still keep up hope. Call me crazy for doing that. But, you know, we got Pickle in here. Panther Pickle in the building. And shout out to Pick. And Navarre said, if we don't beat the Falcons or Patriots, the season is cooked. I have to agree, man. I thought the first 5 games that we were playing was one of the weakest schedules that we had in a while. So it's not looking good.
But you can't. Let me. I don't like that. You judge based off of last year's performance. You can't judge teams off of last year's performance. These are new teams coming every single year. You can't judge.
You ain't got to. I got his partner. I'm good. Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault. I go
me. Yeah, you
of course you can judge teams by last year's performance. I mean, we do it all the time.
I was about to say, a lot of people just did it with our own team and thought that this would be easy.
It's called a
and
comparison.
I said it wouldn't be easy. I was like,
and I agreed with you. You can't count no NFL team based off of last year's performance because the turnover rate is extremely high. It's ridiculous to do that. It's irrational.
Hey, shout out to Ken. Hey, shout out to Panthers Prime and Ken 88. He said, man, I lined Ken 88 in Madden yesterday. He's trash. Just kidding. Hey, look, man, these guys out here taking these John Madden and these College 26 L's, bro, getting called out, bro. That's why I ain't played nobody yet. Because you ain't gonna be out here telling people how bad you beat me in these streets. Shout out to Faith for Jesus with the $5 super chat. He said, I don't even listen to Steve Smith. He said, so I don't know what he says unless you guys talk about it. Yeah, man. I mean, everybody heard about that. Shout out to Pickle. He said, there's so many mistakes that this team makes. They can't overcome each other's mistakes and be successful. Just not, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nah, Prime. I'm not ready, brother. I'm not ready. You're not gonna be dragging me out in these streets and throwing the video up of how you clobbered me.
Having screenshots and everything. Like, yo, look at this.
He is gonna tell everybody how he lined you up. He is gonna tell everybody.
Man, video games is different now. They can run the whole game back.
Give you a fresh fade and everything.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Bosch. He said, I really don't know what to expect for this game. I don't either. He said, I would like to see no turnovers and more commitment to the run. And we'll explain in the show, man, why Canales has to run the ball today. Or we'll get into that too, man. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm gonna say this right now. Running the ball against the Falcons ain't easy this year.
No, it's not.
It's not. So far, it's shown it's not, at least.
Yeah. You got better chance of lighting them up in the passing game than you do running the ball on them. I'm just saying. Like,
So we have a
you
better
go
chance
ahead
of
and
having. So you're saying is we have a better chance of having Ted McMillan go off for a career high, huh?
yeah, you do. That's true.
Yeah, and if you do that, you can expect your quarterback to throw about 3 interceptions because he's just going to be using his arm all day. So good luck with that.
Well, they're gonna also blitz on them. If they decide to use Bryce, man, look, let me ask y'all this question. I've asked it so many times now. Who wants to see Bryce throw the ball another 55 times?
I don't, especially when throwing it 55 times just barely lets him eclipse 300 yards. I do not.
Bro, that is
Might as well since we're not using the run game, might as well have him.
Well, here's the thing to that though, Edge. Here when same guy that we're talking about, when he gives up turnovers early in the game, what do you expect?
Exactly. So might
Okay.
as well keep the rotation going and just keep that shit going if we're not going to use the run game. So
And if y'all think it was bad before, we just talked about the O-line, man, there's probably going to be some more turnovers. I'm just telling you, with the way the Falcons defense has played recently, if they do anything like that to this O-line that now looks like Swiss cheese, oh boy, okay.
I mean, Zavala didn't play bad last week, so I don't see how they look like Swiss cheese.
Well, he
Zavala's
barely played.
Come on,
Well,
man.
he got hurt. He got hurt his first year, man.
We're not gonna do this though, man. Zavala's terrible, man. He's not a good lineman.
What are you talking about? Well, he played well. He played well in the stints that he played last year too.
He's not a good lineman. Let's not do that. This
is exactly why. This is why Steve Smith says the things that they say.
Which one he was hurt half the
Nick,
year.
if you're going to bring up the Steve Smith comment every time someone has a disagreement with a player, that's going to get old real quick.
But it's wrong.
How does that make anyone a fair weather fan now? Because they're saying that historically and so far what he's shown us, even though he's been developing, I even said in my opening statement, he has been an inconsistent offensive lineman. How is that being a fair weather fan?
Show me where statistics show you that he's been inconsistent, because the stints that he's played decent when he's had other people next to him that play
literally the only thing I've got to show you is just his individual stats, and then which aren't much for a lineman, by the way, and then just whatever PFF has shown, because there's no other way to really grade them. So
he's not a starter.
Let me bring in a
new. Oh my God.
Let me go ahead and bring in.
Let me roll out the cheerleader outfit and the pom-poms for everybody, because apparently if you don't, you'll be a fair weather fan.
Don't let Nick destroy your brain. Look, I got somebody coming in that can handle Nick, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
Y'all go ahead and put your hands together, man. You know, I got somebody that can handle you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Panthers Prime in the building.
Yeah.
We got Panther Pickle in the building.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
I came in specifically for that nigga Gaskins. I came in specifically for him. Now, how you gonna sit up here and go back and forth with AC, and everything she said is correct about that nigga Zavala?
That's just who he is, Prime.
He don't got no business being talked about the way you talking about him. None. That nigga ain't done nothing since he been here. And the games that he has played, AC is correct. It's a small sample size. So yeah, he may
How many sacks?
Hey, hold on now. I done heard
how many sacks
I done heard you for about 25 minutes talking about nothing. Now you gonna listen to me, goddamn it.
So when I give you these numbers, and I shut you up, don't get mad.
Listen, bro. Hold tight, everybody. Look. Let me go ahead and bring my other brother up in here, man. You know, I got to bring him in the right way, man. We got Prime in here. We got Pickle in here. You know, let me get him in. Not that. It's popping bullets in the building, man. Pop, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Pop?
Why not add another P up on the stage? Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right. Game day.
We tired of you, Gaskins. We tired of you.
Bro, Nick, I think Nick is like, I'm just going to figure out how to get on people's nerves today or whatever. It's like,
Zavala.
If,
Zavala.
he's a
Zavala,
perfectionist. He's a perfectionist at that.
Zavala played a little last year, and if I'm correct, and I may not be, so I'm gonna be fair about this.
He
I'm
is
sure Nick's
trash.
up there to correct me if I'm wrong or right, but he played left guard some last year. Now, there's a difference between left guard and right guard. Now, in the preseason, Zavala played right guard more than left guard, and he didn't look good doing that. Last week, when Hunt went out, Zavala played left guard, and he didn't look, or right guard, excuse me. He played right guard last week when Hunt went out, and Zavala didn't look good. Now, can Zavala be good? That's to be determined. Is anybody putting a hate on Zavala
Now don't laugh. Listen.
because of that? No.
Why do
Nobody's hating on
you
Zavala,
say that?
but
Why do you
it
say
is.
that?
Why do I say what?
What are your statistics to support what you just said? He gave up 1 sack last
My
week.
statistics is my damn eyeballs.
Taylor Moton gave up.
Statistics,
Mailer gave up 1 sack too.
statistics tell me that Bryce Young shouldn't be in the NFL, much less fucking starting.
Oh,
Statistics don't mean diddly doo crap when you're watching the game. Statistics can wrap your fingers around. You know what? David Tepper is a very analytics guy. How in the hell has that helped this team since he's owned it? It ain't
Get him
at all.
pickle. Get him
It
pickle.
ain't at all. So
I mean, your
are a
numbers
measurement,
don't support
but
what you're
it
saying
damn
though.
sure is not the only measurement or even the top of the line measurements. John Fox used to say statistics and analytics are for losers. That's why they always lose.
Facts.
Oh well, the last couple of coaches.
Nick,
that
you go on
support
timeout,
statistics-
Nick. You go on timeout.
Well, how you gonna tell me to go on timeout? Now, if this was your show, I would say you could put me on timeout. But other than that, no, sir. And all I'm saying is that you are judging him based off of starter mentality. He's not a starter. He's a backup.
No. I'm
Yes,
not.
he's
I'm not.
and if you're gonna judge him hard, go ahead and give Taylor Moton the same energy because he gave up the same amount of sacks Taylor Moton gave up last week.
Nick, my friend.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
In less time playing.
Twan, my friend.
yes, sir.
Pop, both of you know my opinion on Taylor Moton.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
These gentlemen do not. I was not the guy screaming to re-sign Taylor Moton.
He wasn't.
I was the guy that told everybody we should trade him last year because his future is very dim here. Don't bring up Taylor Moton to me unless you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Pickle, if you're going to call his name, please call his name correctly. It's Motrin. All right? Thank you.
What do you call him? Motrin?
Yeah, you call him Motrin.
Moton,
Yes, sir.
Motorhead,
His
Motor guy,
headache medicine.
number 72. TM or BM, either one, that's the same difference when he's lining up as an offensive lineman. Right next to Zavala. That's really good.
I want to get Prime's answer on that same question, though. Prime, with everything that Steve Smith said, right? If the fans don't come out, if the fans don't show up, if the fans don't rally around what Steve Smith said, you know what I'm saying? And I know, of course, the players got to do what they do. But what the fans do and what the players do is different. Will Steve Smith look right if the fans don't rally behind what he said by showing up to the games, you know what I'm saying, by, doing their thing or, whatever it takes that's a positivity, hear more positive talk? Can the fans potentially make this dude look like he's telling the truth?
I think Steve Smith is a complete idiot.
Yeah.
And what he said. Because
before you get off real good, let me look. Because I want to get everybody. We want to hear you good, man. But look, I got respect for this brother we about to bring in here, bro. Because on a day like today, man, you would think he would keep away, but it just ain't in him. Who y'all think I'm talking about, bro?
Red Swarm.
Let's go ahead and bring him
in. Yeah, it's red. I knew it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to chill today, y'all. Well, first of all, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brothers and my good sister AC. Yes, yes, yes. Greetings
Morning,
and
Red.
salutations. Hey, I woke up with a slight headache this morning, so I hope it's not a precursor of things to expect today. But I
Don't
mean,
fall for it. Don't
maybe
fall
I'll
for it.
over celebrate, and that's why. But maybe his loss is on the horizon. I don't know.
Don't
But
fall
one thing,
for it. Do not.
no. I'm keeping it real, Greek. But one thing is for certain, and three things are for sure. We gonna find out today.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw the clip on the Falcons content of Michael Penix walking into y'all stadium. So looks like it'll be a game today, y'all.
I hope so, Red. I hope it
Yeah,
does be a game. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
to answer your question, Twan,
Mm.
I think Steve Smith is a complete idiot. One, if you're going to sit up here and say that the fans are weak, the
Mhm.
city of Charlotte's a weak team, we got to go back and look at why fans feel this way. And from 2017, this team hasn't won anything, and that's almost like what's the phrase? The pot calling the kettle black,
Mhm.
because you want to leave Charlotte. You requested a trade, so you didn't even want to ride or
Mm-hmm.
die for the Carolina Panthers.
Mm.
So what?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel the fans who have and I know fans know some things about about football and stuff like that, but they're not as intellectually understanding of what we do. So all the fans want to see is a goddamn win. They Some of these fans
Wow.
pay thousands of dollars to sit up and box up in some of these club boxes and field experiences, and they want to see a good product on the field, which hasn't been shown since maybe the last time we saw it was 2022 in a small capacity.
Mhm.
Oh, Xavier getting not playing today.
Yeah, he not.
Oh
I was
snap!
gonna ask
This
y'all
may
if
be the
y'all saw
beginning of the. Well,
where your
let me
number
hold
two
on.
receiver is out today.
He
Mm,
ain't the number two receiver, first of all, but
mm.
Okay.
he's.
Oh, so say
I don't
you.
even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think he's hurt.
I don't think he's hurt either, bro. I think
I
this
think
is their
something else
way.
is going on, bro.
This is their way of letting him know, hey, listen, you ain't done a
It might be
goddamn
that
thing.
brace sit down situation.
It might be. Hey, week twos are infamous for us. A lot of
Hey,
stuff
Well,
hey,
I'm
hey,
telling you,
happens
man.
may
around
I
week
If
ask?
y'all
two.
A
yeah,
lot of shit happened in week
go ahead,
Jimmy
two.
pickle. My
Horn's
bad.
active.
My bad,
As
pickle.
KC
Well, that's
or
a duh. That's a
KC?
duh.
AC, let
Oh,
me.
snap! We about
Yeah,
to
because
win.
Legette's inactive. Let me
Oh,
ask. Let me.
goodness.
There you
Let
go.
me ask.
We
Let me
about
ask you a question.
to win.
Let me ask a quick question involving this scenario. When does Coker come back, folks?
I don't know.
Week
No,
Probably
five,
about two,
week
about two and
five
a
he,
half
at the
weeks.
he's
Okay.
earliest,
actually
week
fine
five.
because
Yeah.
he's on IR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is week 3. Um, we discussed it smallly the other day when Twan was in the group. I truly believe that if the Panthers lose, somebody's getting fired. If not
Yeah, I
this
said it.
week, next week. I
That
do
we
believe it.
both said that.
So,
We said
hold,
Yeah.
somebody
can I
is gonna be.
hold
Now,
on? Can I
it may,
can I make
it
a
may
correction real
Go ahead.
quick?
yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
you're fine.
Whoever said Jimmy Horn is active, he is not.
That was
No, he's not.
PPP with that fake news.
No, it
Nah,
wasn't. Someone
nah.
put it in the chat.
Pencil put that in the chat.
Yeah,
So, oh, he's not playing.
yeah.
Yeah.
At 11:33 a.m. it was released. Also inactive for the Panthers are wide receiver Jimmy Horn Jr., tight end James Mitchell, and center Nick Samick. So Jimmy Horn is not active today.
Yeah.
Who will be elevated in Legette's absence is David Moore to start at wide receiver.
Oh, I ain't mad at that
Now,
either. I
now
ain't gonna lie. I ain't not gonna lie.
Is Devont
I ain't
Campbell
mad at that
active?
either.
Daylevon Campbell, he's not listed on the inactives, but I don't know if that means
Okay,
he's
then,
technically,
then technically he's active. He had a
okay.
really good preseason. Folks, I chatted with the Chargers fan the other day through my rumors connections. He was their version of Jalen Coker, and they're pretty pissed that the Panthers
Okay.
picked him. He is
Okay.
to make it short. Only he's quite a bit faster than Coker. So don't be surprised if sometime before this year's out, he gets more playing time. Like I said, I like Jimmy Horn Jr. a lot. I was really happy when we picked him up, but I didn't think that he was going to be active till middle of the year.
And then to add to, no surprise here, Turk is out, and Pat Jones is now out. So
Right,
Bobby Brown and Nick Scorton will be in place. So you're going to see a lot of Nick Scorton and Princely today, probably.
Right. I like that part a lot.
So
Play the young guys. Let them go. That's what
go,
you drafted
man.
them for. Let them
Anyway.
go. That's what you drafted them for, though.
I mean, what they going to do? Help you lose?
Hey,
you losing anyway.
Pat Jones was getting tackles in the backfield, so I like Pat Jones.
Shout out to Navash with the $5 super chat, man. Navash said, I saw a graphic where 10 out of 10 journalists picked the Falcons over the Panthers. Yeah, I think Red Swarm shared that with us too, man. That's just the type of guy.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Listen this up.
If
he said,
my bad, PPP, my bad.
Makes me think we may win now. Laughing out loud. Divisional games are always wacky.
Yeah, those journalists and analysts, they like to be wrong just for clickbait. So I can see what you're saying too, Nervash. I can see what you're saying.
That's why for me, I don't
picked
get
them.
upset.
They picked them so they can be wrong, and people can flame them. That's what they don't like to be right. I understand where you're coming from, Nervash.
Shout out to JP, man. Hey JP, where you been, bro? Like, we have people concerned about you, bro. We ain't seen you in the Discord. What's going on with you? You all right?
He said he was on the road.
Yeah, I think he says on the road.
Yeah, he's been on the road a lot.
I got a question for y'all real quickly.
Was he on tour or some shit?
He's a truck driver.
Making that money. So I'm making that money.
Following up on what Pickle said, what today's game could mean for y'all. And if somebody falls, if it's Penix who has a big game or Bijan who has a big game, do y'all now start referring to them as the Carolina Reaper?
Man, you shut your goddamn mouth.
Hell no.
I'm just asking.
Hell no.
Just
you
asking a question.
Hell no.
If you ran for that comment,
At the end of the day, if Bryce Young loses today, he'll be 2-2 against the Atlanta Falcons. Remember that, Red?
Even he already up right now.
Let me tell you why I can't forget it. Because somebody says that Bryce Young owns the Falcons. I said with a 2. That's ownership.
He don't own shit.
He
He don't own a goddamn.
Oh my
He
goodness.
don't even own his number, but that's okay. So
you shut your goddamn.
Ain't nobody gonna wear that number besides him.
Yeah.
I came to a conclusion.
You can say my name, man. You can say my name.
I came to a conclusion that the Carolina Panthers should never draft a wide receiver in the first round ever again.
No,
unless he's played at least 4 years in college, I would prefer them to draft the rest of their quarterbacks to be undrafted free agents.
Hey, can I
wide receivers?
Can I give y'all a quick fact that I learned during right around the draft when we finished up our draft class based on what you just said, Poppin? We're one of only 2 teams in the NFL where every one of our draft picks played all 4 of their years at one school.
There you go.
Okay. Hey, can y'all buzz me in on something? Why are they calling XL extra lotion, bro? Because I'm not on the
maybe because he got slick. I don't know what they got slick hands.
I have no clue. I didn't get it.
Hands. They probably call him slick hands.
I didn't get it either.
They probably call him extra lotion just because of his initials and the fact that he always drop passes, I guess.
Yeah, I can explain where that came from. That came from G Baby.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And
now it makes
a lot of folks called on like it was funny. I think it's extremely disrespectful.
Well, y'all should never use it again because it came out of G Baby's mouth.
I 100% agree.
When you said you couldn't use anything that came out of G Baby mouth.
Warm, I'll give you my opinion, and it ain't worth nothing. But let's just say if it was up to me. Well, let's just say
I know what you mean, Pickle.
Keep pounding.
Let me ask you a question, Pickle. And I'm gonna take a stab. I have no idea what you were about to say in a world of possibilities. Were you about to say that guy should be banned across Panthers platforms?
Absolutely.
Wow, how the hell would I think that?
He banned over here.
Put it this
Wow.
way: the last and only thing I've heard about him is the fact that the 2 turnovers Bryce had, apparently, according to G Baby, during that time frame in that first quarter, Bryce Young was cooking, apparently, based off a
Oh,
clip that
okay.
I saw in a Discord, and I was like, he was cooking with 2
Mhm.
turnovers, huh?
Talking about
Okay.
in those first quarters?
Uh
Well,
huh.
Right.
those
Hold
Oh
on,
my
turnovers,
hold on.
God.
wasn't
Didn't the
only
fumble
his
happen on the
fault.
first play?
Well,
Yes,
it was in
but
the first
according to G
series.
Baby, Bryce
It was
Young
in the
was
first
cooking.
series. It was in the first series, Nick. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
But
it was in the
listen,
first few plays. It wasn't the exact
listen.
first play, but it was the first. But even that first fumble. Listen, when I watched that on all 22, my first reaction was Corbett didn't do anything
There you
related to his
go.
job.
There you
But
go.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
if you take Corbett out of the picture, I mean, let's be honest. If you're a football player, you have the ball in your hand and it comes out, it's your fault regardless.
Absolutely.
Regardless.
Yes,
If you're a
Let,
running back, if you're a receiver, if you're
it's
whatever,
their
it's your
fault.
fault.
let's talk about
Absolutely.
this.
Now,
Let's talk about this. PPP
Why you don't
pulled
want to talk
up
about with me?
PPP pulled up AI definitions. We went over this the other night. So let's be clear, Pickle, about what you're saying and about what reality is. You can blame Austin Corbett and you can assign a missed block and a sack to him. That's fine.
right.
That's where it ends, though. The fumble is the responsibility of the ball carrier at that time or the
Absolutely,
ball
Red.
holder, which was the quarterback.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely,
when
Red.
you
Yeah,
try to extend it to
But
blame
Red.
Corbett for the fumble, you're absolutely wrong for doing that.
But
it's
Red. But
The
Red.
sack belongs to
But
Corbett. The fumble belongs to the quarterback.
but
But
Period.
Red.
but
That's the
But
end of
but
that discussion.
but
yeah,
Red. Here's the issue though. Whenever we have these conversations, the cause is never brought up, and that's the issue that I have. You know,
So,
And what
so
was the
let me ask you
call?
a question.
let
When
me
when
ask you this.
Bijan
So
when
what was the call?
When Bijan ran for under 50 yards against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
what
in
does that
Week
have to do with
1,
Austin
the
Corbett
call.
and Bryce Young
I'm
situation?
basing it on your cause and effect.
No,
The
well,
cause of that effect.
stay on
The
the topic
cause
at
of
hand.
that
I don't
effect
want to talk
is
about
my
nothing with the Atlanta
offensive
Falcons.
line. It
Stay
has
on the
nothing to do
topic
with
at hand,
Tampa
sir.
Bay's defense. It has nothing to do with Bijan. Just blame his
Red,
offensive line, and
red,
there's your answer.
red. Did you not hear what
uh
I said? I said that you guys only talk about the effect. You never talk about the cause. I'm not absolving Bryce Young of anything. He
Listen,
fumbled the ball. But at the
PPP, I
same
talked
token,
about the cause.
PPP.
I
hold on,
told
Red,
Let
you
me
the
hold on,
say
Red,
this.
cause.
hold on,
He
Red, hold
The
on,
did.
Red.
cause was a missed
Same
block
token,
and a
at the
sack
same token,
and
Red,
a sack
Red, you gonna
to
be
Corbett.
disrespectful? Red, you gonna be
Okay,
disrespectful?
go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
let me introduce my look, man. Y'all know I got
I'm
to
a
look.
chill PPP.
One of the most positive brothers that I know. He hails as the Carolina Panthers happy pill. This this is my
D
brother
Money, I'm
right
with
here,
you.
man.
I'm
My
with you,
man
D
D
Money.
Money is in the building. D, what up, bro?
Yeah. What's going on,
Only
Panther
What's
family, man?
going
We got
on, bro? What's going
PPP
on
in
with
the building.
what's
We
up,
got the
baby?
swarm in the building. Pickle
What
in
up,
the
D
building.
Monday?
Man,
what's up,
I
D?
tell you, y'all done made my morning already. Win or loss. I'm telling you, I love being around good people and good talk about football. What's
It's
going on?
rival week, D
positivity. The
Money.
only way we
Rival
Sir,
week, D
live.
Money. Rival
Positivity.
week, D Money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Highly excited. I feel like it's
What
gonna be a
jersey
very
is that,
close
D
game.
Money? What jersey
I
is
think it's
that?
gonna I think it's a close game. I think
What
it's a
what
jersey?
close.
jersey you got on?
What jersey you got on, D Money?
Oh, you want to know? I
Yeah.
got my man Leggett because I don't run. I don't run, bro. He not playing
Lord
good, but I'm
Jesus.
not gonna. I'm not gonna stop supporting, bro. I'm not gonna
Facts.
stop
Lord
Facts,
supporting.
D
Hey,
I
man.
like
Money.
that, D. You know that I like that.
That's my dude. I feel like he gonna turn it around. It don't look good right now, but the same people
Positivity.
that sat there and peed on Bryce all last year that think they happy now, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden they love Bryce, right? I guess
Yeah.
Excels the dude getting peed on this year. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You ain't
that's just
wrong, D
it.
Money. You're not wrong.
Yeah, he's the punching bag. As soon as he had his little fake fight that first preseason game, I watched half a fan base turn on him right then.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of one of them people. The more people dislike you
Preach.
and you ain't done nothing wrong, the more I pull towards you. So, hey,
Yeah.
when XL come back, maybe we'll get a dollar bill dance. That's all I'm gonna say
Hey,
about that one.
all I'm asking D Money is that he do exactly what he say he was gonna do. Just throw him the deep ball. It's his ball or nobody's
Do
ball.
that?
I just want to
Shout out
see
to
that.
Flame of Jesus. Shout out to Flame of Jesus for the $5 super chat. He said G Baby still says Bryce is generational. That's another one I don't pay attention to.
D money over your time.
Hey,
Damn.
look, hey, I just
Yeah.
want to say this right now. I want to say this. I'm gonna get this one right here out. I got this pickle. To call anybody generational, you got to have some physical attribute
You don't
that
gotta
is
explain
better
that,
than
Nick.
everybody else.
Nick,
You
you ain't gotta
can't.
explain that, Nick.
It's just stupid.
You
It's
wasting
stupid.
air. You ain't got to explain that. Let G baby sit in the pile of shit of comments that he's already sitting in. Just let it be what it is, cause
Hey
Hey,
Quan,
look.
Oh
hey
my
Quan.
goodness.
Hey, D Money,
I'm,
you know what I always say. Man, he lives in Utah.
Yeah. PPP,
Bruh,
I'm sorry I was over speaking you, bro. I know you
He's a
got to get in
lost
there,
No,
brother
man.
in
My
no, you
bad,
ain't. You ain't
OG.
sorry. You ain't sorry. When I see you, I'm gonna give you
I
some old rib
apologize.
check.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
hey, hey,
You
hey,
know it's all
hey,
love,
you hit
baby.
that old man if you want
Yes,
to. I'm
sir.
calling the police.
Yeah, I'm gonna come find
Nick,
you
you
then.
wrong for
Yeah,
that,
I'm gonna throw
Nick.
the drone in
You
the air
wrong
and
I'm
for
a
come
that.
find you.
taxpayer. I'll call the law.
Hey,
You wrong for that.
hey,
Thank you.
you know what
Thank
I
you,
listen,
can
D
you
say
Money.
can't
that
be
to
Thank you,
him?
beating
D
on the.
Money.
Hey, you
Hey,
can't be
listen.
beating on the
Red.
elderly.
Listen, y'all can call the law and all you want to, not me. I'm putting that shit on YouTube
Thank
and
you,
Twitter.
Pickle. Thank you,
I'm going to
Pickle.
be,
Damn, damn,
what's that word? I'm going
infamous.
live at, I'm going
Oh
to,
Pickle.
no. The
Pickle.
police is called as step one. See, this is step
Yeah.
one to getting that bag because we suing. We suing.
Pickle.
This the age
Pickle.
of litigation. And
Pickle.
step
Let me tell
one
you.
is
Hey,
calling 911.
Pickle, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you where I know you and I agree upon as older
yeah,
men, older gentlemen.
right,
I ain't gonna fight your ass. So ain't no
exactly.
need to call the police. That's a civil matter, even a
Yeah,
domestic matter. You can call the ambulance if you come fucking with me.
I
yeah,
know
Oh
and,
no,
that's
you
right.
And I would
gonna hit
advise you to call the
you
coroner
gonna hit me.
that's it.
I
and
know
Listen,
tell him
that's
to
listen,
right.
bring the
Uh,
coroner with
yeah,
him. Tell him to bring the
you can't.
coroner with him.
You can't.
that's it. I
Hey,
agree 100%.
Red.
I,
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm over here protecting you
I don't need no
because I
protection.
don't.
I
I
done
don't
bought all my
believe in. I
protection.
don't
I done
believe
bought
in
all my
nobody be.
protection. They come up in here on
Yeah,
that
look,
AK if
yeah.
they
Look at
want
you,
to.
Gaskin. Hey, Gaskin, the
I don't
drone's already
believe
over
in
there
beating on
looking for
the.
you right
I
now.
don't even believe in nobody beating on the elderly.
I'm telling you something. I got a 44 and it won't jam. That's
It
what I'm
won't
trying
jam.
to tell you. That bitch won't jam. It's got bullets in it. It ain't got cases. You come
And I
over
got
here
a
fucking
good
around if
aim.
you want to.
A good aim, right, Red? I got a good aim.
See, that's what you want on rivalry week. A lot of
Thank
good
you, D
gun talk.
Money.
That's
D
what you
Money
need
laughing
during a
his
good
ass off.
rivalry.
Hey,
Hey,
now
Red,
that
can I
D,
ask you a question?
Yeah.
now that go ahead,
When
go
the
ahead, Pop.
last time? What was the last first round pick y'all gave up?
Before last year,
What was it? Who was that?
you talking about for James Pierce Jr. You remember? You talking about before last year's
No.
or
That y'all traded away or y'all cut.
Wasn't it who
What
first
was
was
it?
the
round
last
pick?
player y'all
Ooh,
got out the
shit.
first round that you
Tack
traded
Tack
or cut?
McKinley. Tack McKinley
What year was that?
What pick was Julio
in,
Jones?
in his third year. Julio
Julio
was pick
Jones
number
like a
six.
like a
Julio
six
was number
like a
six
six pick,
pick. We traded up to get
Okay,
What
him.
okay.
what year was that?
Julio or Tack?
2011.
Tech.
We
Tech was the
drafted
last one.
Tack in 21, I think, and we
Yeah,
got off him in 23 pretty quickly.
yeah. Tat was the last first round pick that y'all got rid of.
Yeah, he
But
was a
And
bit
y'all
of a
y'all
bust.
gave him how
XL
many
shouldn't have
years?
been a first round pick though.
Hold
That
It
was
should
on,
not
dumb
have
Nick.
fuck.
been.
Nick, it
It
don't
should
matter.
not have been, Nick.
Nick, I'm gonna say this to you like I showed other people. If he was there in the second round, they still would have went and got that boy. So
Oh yeah,
stop
yeah,
with the.
yeah.
They went one place up to get him a fifth year option for him to
Yeah,
develop.
And he
popping
told
the issue.
everybody
But
that
popping
he
the
was
issue
their
is this
pick.
popping
He already
is that
knew.
when you
What?
is that when you do that move up, you place a level of expectation on that player by moving up and getting him for that fifth year option because you're telling the
Thank
fan
you.
base
And,
and the
Thank you.
NFL that he's going to pan out. He's going to do what he needs to do for this team, and it
Oh,
has not happened
okay.
yet.
the
Rich
Okay,
Eisen
hold
took
on.
expectation,
y'all
So
to winning
hold on.
today.
So
fan
let me
expectation.
explain. Let me explain because I think everybody's seen it. Everybody got all this information beforehand. Beforehand, You knew that he only played 1 year in college. You knew he had some injuries. They picked him because of the upside. You knew he needed to develop. So why are we saying that he has to be a superstar at the 32nd round pick when you knew they was going to take him time? Now I have hold on. I had a different expectation because of Ted McMillan picked him at 7 and how long he played in school and the quarterback that he had and what his numbers were. So different expectations. So I think I blame yourself
You
for
can't
y'all putting the
blame
expectations on yourself, thinking that XL was going to be a superstar coming into the gate. He's played 1 year,
I
2
agree.
games. Now, what contradiction is so funny though is how I've heard people pull for a guy who played in college, got the Heisman, told everybody that he was trash. He's done absolutely nothing.
You gonna go on for
Hold
45 minutes?
on.
Let me get in here,
We
man. God,
gave up picks. We gave up picks in other first round
dang.
for him. Have rechanged the whole team just for this little pastor youth quarterback, and he ain't been shit but trash.
Hey,
And y'all
man,
still
everybody
trying to
need
get
to move
him
past. Everybody
trying
need
to
to move
influence
past.
other people that he's fucking good. But you can't let a man develop who didn't have the experience, who
Let me get
needed
Pop
time.
in
You
this.
ready to get
A
rid of? So
youth
I think we should trade him
pastor.
too. Just
A
like we
youth
traded Brian
pastor.
Burns, just like we traded DJ Moore, just like we gonna trade
Get to
XL.
it, Pop.
We need please let's trade him because I'm
You said
tired of
the
y'all
topic
niggas.
at hand. The
Hey,
topic at
watch your
hand.
mouth. I just got this daggone jersey talking about trade. Shut up.
I want,
No,
look, I
Pop
want
pissed
XL to
off.
win.
Pop pissed off the way
D
they
Money, you
treat
know it. But
XL.
I'm not
Pop
on the
pissed
train to
off.
say, okay, we knew he needed to develop. We knew it was gonna take time. Everybody's like, oh, we picked him at the same level T Mac and didn't have all this information. We
All right,
had this information.
let's let
It's
Pop
your
rebuttal.
fault to have that expectation for him when you had all the information. It's stupid.
Right. I
Go
I
ahead,
agree,
Pop.
Pop.
So
Fan expectation is worse than actual. And let me add this real quick, and then I'll shut up, PP.
you good, Pickle.
There's a difference. The fan expectation and team expectation. Just like the coaches, Dave Canales and his coaching staff decide who's active and who's not active. Who's on the team and who's not on the team is done by the front office, and quite often those do not agree. But even if Dave Canales says, I'm not playing this guy no more, the staff says, or the front office says, well, he's not going nowhere. And eventually you're going to run out of players to put in front of you.
All right.
That's the difference.
Yeah. So going back to Pop's first position, it's not anybody's fault as far as fans. It's the organization in the NFL's overview of first round picks. Not only first round picks, but the decision to move up from a place where you could have had over 24 hours to evaluate what was available, what was out there. Lab McConkey was still there. Old boy Keon Coleman was still there. Xavier Leggett was still there. I think you had that dude Jalen who was still out there. You had options. Okay, you
They should have
decided.
took Lad. They should have took Lad.
You decided that it was more beneficial for you to move up
I'm gonna rebuttal you.
from day 2 to day 1 to get this guy. The expectation of doing that comes from the NFL. It comes from teams.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get mad at fans because fans are looking at what you've done and you've made it very, very evident that, man, we need to get this guy because we believe this guy is going to change our organization. If you didn't feel that way, you should have just stayed in the second round and waited. So don't blame anybody else besides Dan Morgan and the organization for the expectation of performance from Excel. They caused that.
Bro,
And
they gave up. They gave up a whole 5th round pick for that. Come on now.
as of
Well,
right now, he has not fulfilled what he was brought in here to do.
Neither has Bryce Young.
Okay,
And
but
neither has a certain quarterback, but okay.
we can't blame the fan. We can't blame
Thank
the
you,
fan
player. That's
base
exactly
on
what
it.
I'm saying. Hold on. That's exactly what I'm saying. When I've seen people, right? Okay, you're right. You're absolutely. I cannot disagree that
That's all I'm saying,
it was
Pop.
the organization. It was the organization fault for jumping up to go get them. I understand that. Yes, make a video on that. Make a video on that. But what I'm not wouldn't do Well, I'm not telling anybody what to do. What you want to do, but it's poor taste when you definitely are pushing for a quarterback who ain't did shit, and you ain't even give this guy a chance enough. You didn't even give him 2 years. You could at least give him 2 years. But I seen people come out their mouth and slander him over a year and 2 games. When you seen your quarterback been transferred going on 3 years. It's kind of crazy how that's so hypocritical.
Look, D Money, before it go left,
because it's about to.
I gotta bring some positivity.
Down, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, we reset. Are we ready now? Are we ready now?
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, let me tell you something, Papa.
Yeah, we ready. We ready. I just got to say one more thing. I'm gonna be quiet for a little while. The
Hey,
XLA will not stand for it.
recharged, D Money? Are you recharged, D Money?
I'm recharged, dog.
Yeah, we do not have to have a conversation that always involves the bringing of somebody else. We can stay on topic. You know, you guys always want to bring in, but Bryce shouldn't this. No, stay on topic, okay? Now, I saw a comment inside the chat saying that he looked better with Andy Dalton. He did not. There was balls that was thrown to him. from Andy Dalton that he dropped himself. And listen, I'm not saying that Xavier Legette won't get there, but as far as right now, if you guys believe that bad play existed, why not sit him down to go ahead and show him, hey, listen, man, like you got to catch. Because guess what? It ain't us that's saying it. He said it. He's on record saying that it's mental. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at him. He said it. So if it's mental,
This my thing.
let the man
This my
sit down
thing,
and relax,
PvP.
Joe.
This is my thing. I'm not like I said. The XLA will not stand for it anymore. I understand he's going through his mental issues, but it hurts your mental when the quarterback throws the ball at you 8 times and none of them are catchable. How are you getting me in the game? It hurts your wide receiver when your coordinator / head coach do not put you on the routes that benefit you. You put 50-50 balls for Hunter Renfrow that he can't catch, that lands him out of ball that your quarterback throws, which should be balls to excel again. It hurts you when the fan club or fans will sit here and give a quarterback time and time again, put up videos and shorts and support him for playing so poorly. But you will not hold on. But you will not support a person who you knew that need time to develop.
Crazy, man.
That's all I'm saying. So the XLA, the Xavier Legette Association, will not stand for it. I hope you trade him. I hope they trade him. Because we always trade our first round picks anyway. Trade them
I
so y'all can
don't
be
have
happy.
jersey insurance. Quit that trade talk.
Let me bring
Twat.
somebody new. Let me bring somebody new onto the show, man. All the way from fucking Germany.
Wonderful.
I give y'all, man.
What up, Wiley?
Wiley is in the building. What's going on, Wiley, bro?
Ain't nothing to it, man. Y'all guys doing all right? Y'all ready for this? Ready for this game?
Here come the crazy talk.
What's going on, Wiley?
Can I say
Ain't
one
nothing
last
to it,
thing? Can I
man.
say one
Go
last
ahead,
thing?
go ahead,
before Wiley
Prime.
go?
Go ahead, Prime. Go ahead,
Okay,
Prime. Then
so
Pip
Pop.
will have something to say.
Okay, so Poppin', let me ask you this question. Or I'm not going to ask you this question. I'm just going to say this.
I'm going to let y'all duke it out, man. Hey, look. Let me let Pickle go first. I'm going to let y'all duke it out. Go ahead, Pickle.
What I just want to say is, according to Panthers.com, he's out with a hamstring injury because he didn't practice hardly at all this week. So if he's healthy and next week he goes back to starting, then y'all have some other conspiracy theory that says Tepper forced you to play him. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Hey, okay, let me say this real quick. And Pickle, I hear you. Did not Xavier Legette have the opportunity to showcase his talent before Jalen Coker got on the field?
Are you bringing somebody else into it? Didn't you just tell me not to do that?
Hold on, wait, because what I'm doing is I'm trying to show you guys this one thing. Jalen Coker didn't come into the game.
Let me ask Coker. You asked me a question.
Hold on. Let me set this up.
Don't bring Coker into it unless you want to hear it.
Game until after week 3. And even when he came in week 3, he had limited touches. Xavier Legette has had the most opportunity out of any wide receiver that we brought in. And he did not show that within that first year, he could be number 1. He dropped passes. Jalen Coker, an undrafted free agent, showed that he was better than him. So I don't want to hear anything about the 8 passes this year. Why didn't he show it last year?
Well, actually, that's not completely true.
He had flashes last year. It wasn't like he was trash last year.
Let me tell you this.
Actually, that's not true. PvP, but go ahead, I'll handle that.
In shape. Coker showed up out of shape and a little extra weight. In other words, Coker showed up like a fat ass. So I don't want. So Coker shouldn't even be on the damn roster. All right, if you're an undrafted free agent,
I don't know about all that.
You jumps in it. That's great.
Okay.
I got you. Hold on, Wally. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Wally. Hold on.
No,
so
PvP. He a Panther fan.
No, Wally ain't got nothing to do with this. Wally ain't got nothing to do with this.
Let me read this money real quick. Shout out to Flame for Jesus, man. I apologize for reading it so late, Flame. He said, so it's Corbett's fault that Bryce couldn't call out the protection because he got to the line too late. The play clock is well on the way to 0 on every play. That was the first one that my man gave up. Shout out to him on that. Shout out to JP, man, on the road with the $10 super chat. He said, we got to stop expecting players to look the same way in every situation, though. I don't believe Lab McConkey will look like the same wide receiver with Bryce Young as he does with Herbert.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So let me throw this out there. PvP, respectfully, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Tell me.
Because when we got XL, who was supposed to be our number one? Think about it.
Okay, so our number one at the time was Adam Thielen.
It was Adam Thielen, but he wasn't number one. It was supposed to be Deontay Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you forgot. XL wasn't even supposed to be the starter. And when people got hurt, then they pushed him into a position that he wasn't ready for. He don't play that position. So then he came in. Now Jalen Coker did take advantage of all his takes, his snaps. But XL, they was trying to slowly bring him in. He was not going to be the number one.
But he played before.
Now, am I lying?
Why is Coker better than him right now?
What am I lying when I said these situations that happened with the Carolina Panthers? He was not going to be the number one in the first place because if you remember, your head coach, our head coach, my head coach said that Deontay Johnson, he will be our first read. Bryce Young, whenever Deontay, look at him first, not XL, not Thielen. Am I correct, sir?
You're correct.
Pop.
Okay.
Why?
I see no lies.
My question to you was why Coker?
I'm not talking about no Coker. Just like you don't want me to talk about Bryce.
I brought the question up, bro. I brought the question up. I don't care what you ain't talking about. I brought up why Coker has more yards and has shown that he's a better fit at whatever position than
Is
XL.
Coker and XL? So what I would ask you when you go back and look at video is XL and Coker running the same routes.
Then blame Dan for drafting XL, not
Coker. It's actually. Let me say this.
Dan Morgan should have drafted Coker and not Xavier Leggett.
Ain't that crazy?
Let me say
they only
this.
be running the same routes.
He should be running the routes that Coker.
We saw him
Thank
in
you,
Denver.
thank you, Nick.
Catch a
Thank
ball
you.
keep down the sideline in Denver. What you talking about?
They be running him gadget routes, man. They be running him on gadget routes.
Run a deep route in Denver and caught it. We saw Excel run the same thing and get it taken out of his hands.
We saw Excel for a touchdown that game.
I seen Bryce fumble over and over again. They still give him a chance to develop, right? He keep fumbling on it. Let's stop. But you come on, man. You keep saying he's legit. He's the man to go. You ain't saying get rid of Bryce.
I don't like the fact that we set up here and we moved up one extra pick to get him.
Dude, they gave up a fifth-round pick for that move.
I said on that live,
they gave up a
was on that live, and Tri-State was on that live with me. I said, if we do not exercise his fifth-year option in any capacity, this was the dumbest move in the world.
And I don't like us moving up 8 spots to get anybody either.
Let
so
me
we both
get,
just like something.
Let me get some other people in. Let me get some other
players.
Let me hear from Wally, man. Let me get some other people up here, man. Wally, what's good, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. What I was going to say was this, and this is horrible, but there is, like everybody knows, there's so many horrible passes that this young man is getting thrown. Now, last year, 28. Hey, so we're good. We're good to go, PPP. You know, hey, about 20.1, 20.2 bad passes all year last year. And if you go this year, all those passes went to Leggett. Only 1 or 2 of those passes were actually catchable. Now, y'all all over him, but I don't see you have that same energy for that damn guy that's throwing the ball. My problem is that no one's actually keeping the same energy for all players all the way around. We cannot have an excuse for one and not have the excuse for the other. We're going to give the young man grace.
Yeah, I am.
Then we give the other man grace.
Yeah, I am. You didn't hear me week 1? You didn't hear me week 1, Wally? Talking about Bryce?
But it don't sound like you is.
You didn't watch me week 1?
Hey, Prime did torch him. He torched Bryce.
He back on the Bryce train though.
No. I'm not back. No. Okay. Right. What I'm on is if you're gonna play, you better play. That's what I'm on right now. I told y'all year 3 of Bryce, it ain't no excuses. I told you this is how I looked at Bryce. Year 1, it was a lot of things going on organization wise. That's why your head coach got fired after week 11. Year 2. Trying to learn Canellis' system or whatever. Okay, we start to see things rolling towards the end of the year. I wanted to see that week 1 against Jacksonville. I didn't see it. I torched that little nigga. All right. So don't sit up here and say. Don't sit up here and say. But don't sit up here and do that as if I'm turning a blind eye to things that Bryce do wrong because I'm not. That's y'all
Shout out to
narrative.
Okay,
Flame.
but
Y'all trying to
the
run with
one
that.
I was trying
Let
to
him.
say was
Hey,
this year and this year only.
Well, one
He hasn't
second,
been
Wally.
given.
Hey, we got
Go ahead.
some people. We got some people trying to get in, man. D
Okay.
Money just so go
PPP.
ahead.
Hey, Twan, I can drop down Greek man
Nah,
and
nah,
let
nah. I'm saying D Money just dropped, so if somebody wants to try to get in.
Okay,
That
okay,
slot is
okay,
open.
okay.
No,
I know
Swan,
y'all having an
you keep
internal
your
spat.
bird ass right
Well,
there. You ain't
well,
going
well,
nowhere.
well, Twan, I know y'all having an internal spat and a family, fight because all hell is breaking loose because y'all are 0 and
Well,
2.
I
But
want
I
to ask
thought
Fred a question for you
We got
guys.
that y'all wanted to talk.
yeah in
I
the
thought y'all
building.
wanted
What's
to
up,
talk
bro?
about the game today since it's game day. But
Yeah,
y'all fighting among yourselves. Hell, I can't even fight with y'all. Y'all having a family fight about your players.
but
I thought
Hey,
we was gonna
bro.
PPP,
talk about the
but
teams.
but PPP wrong though.
Hey, Maul, is that you?
I'm not wrong.
Yo,
Yo, we got Maul in the building. What's good?
fuck out of here. It's Tri-State live from Belgium, dog.
Hey,
What's good?
What's up,
why you put
Tri-State?
yeah
What's
why you
up,
put
Tri-State?
yeah in there then?
Belgium. What's good,
Tri-State,
fella?
man.
How
I've
y'all
been fucking
doing?
with
What up?
Tri-State,
What's
bro.
going on,
I've been
Try
bro?
you in
texting and
Belgium?
calling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Your cuz
You
told
got locked
me that
up?
she was gone, man. I was like, oh my gosh,
Why
yo.
you automatically assume
No,
that?
I was in Czech. I was in Czech, then I was in Germany, now I'm in Belgium.
You on
That's
the
I had
what's
to
road?
help
up.
Word.
my uncle. I was helping my uncle in Frankfurt. He was opening up a business.
That's what's
Okay.
Oh,
up,
that's
That was
man.
dope.
up, man. Be safe
That's
out
dope.
there.
Hey, Tri-State, did you
Oh,
did you
Swan,
get
don't
that
worry, I
cash
got you,
out?
dog. Don't you worry.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
listen.
I was
Hey, I
just
got you when I get home.
asking.
I
Okay,
don't got nothing
period.
on me out here.
Nothing else
I
to
left
say.
my phone.
Nothing else to say.
Yes, sir.
Nothing
Yes,
else to
sir.
say.
Yes, sir.
All
I
right,
got you,
cool.
doggy. You
Cool,
already
cool, cool,
know.
cool, cool. Cool, cool,
Hey,
cool.
hey, hey, I want to let y'all know. XL, the effort is what I have a problem with him. I know y'all saw in the 2 minute drive him walking back to the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
Talk about it,
What's
Nick.
that about?
that was
Talk
terrible.
about it, Nick.
What's that about? All right.
Mm.
Number two, Kyle Pitts about to fuck us up today, y'all. He
I don't
about to
believe
Preach.
fuck.
that.
We can't
They
guard
got
tight
I
ends,
don't.
quiet
bro.
then.
I don't
We
believe that.
cannot guard tight ends, bro. We
Which
cannot
Yeah, we
linebacker
I
saw
don't
though,
that
stop
believe
last
that.
tight
Nick
game, week
ends.
Gaskins?
one.
Which linebacker, Nick Gaskins?
I ain't gonna say that. Kyle Pitts trash.
Okay, okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Kyle Pitts ain't
saying.
gonna look
Trash.
trash today,
Okay,
Gaskins. He
go
about to
ahead.
torch us.
Go ahead.
Kyle,
Go
Kyle,
ahead.
Kyle,
We
Kyle
can't guard
Pitts,
tight ends. Point blank
It
period.
don't matter. Kyle Pitts ain't looked like nothing in 4 years. Why the hell should we worry about today?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
we can't
That's
I
what
guard
I'm
tight ends,
saying.
ain't. I'm
pickle.
not. I'm not.
We
I'm
can't
not
stop
saying
tight
it.
ends.
What? That's life. We've never have ever in the history of
He
the
ain't do.
Panthers. We've never been
Hey,
able
he
to
Oh,
guard
I
barely
tight
wouldn't
did.
say
ends.
in the history,
Oh,
but
I
Man,
okay.
know.
Cal
Hey,
I
Pitts ain't
well
never went off on us.
let me ask
some
you
of
this:
y'all have watched
he
this
barely
Panthers
did
as long
anything
as I
last
have.
year.
Some of
Come
y'all
on,
watch
bro.
Panthers as long as I have. We ain't never covered tight ends. I'm not saying the Falcons going to win. Are going. We're going. I'm not. Listen. I'm not saying the Falcons ain't going to win because we can't stop a run. We can't stop. We can stop the pass, but we can't stop the run. And our defense only knows how to play apparently when they're in Arizona. So I don't know what we're going to. I don't really think we're going to win either. But at the very same time, I'm not going to devote it all to one player.
Yeah, no. Kyle Pitts ain't done nothing against it. Now, y'all, I would be okay if you said that
Well,
Bijan
he
and
was just
I
getting
Dagon,
would have been all
started
right
with
with that.
Kyle Pitts.
Bijan
Y'all
and
shut him
Kyle
down.
and
He was just
and
getting started
Algier.
with Kyle Pitts. Y'all shut him down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he was going to list other players, but you know.
Listen,
Can
Tyler.
anybody
If you said Tyler
can
Algier and
anybody
Bijan, I'd say
rotate? Can anybody rotate for
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
10
I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop
no,
top
I'll
12.
I gotta be
go.
out
I'll talk to
anyways.
y'all later.
I gotta get my phone back to my
Okay, okay,
uncle.
okay.
I
Wait, wait,
borrowed
wait.
it for 5 minutes because I knew somebody would be live, whether it was you or PPP or someone. So y'all be easy, much love. I'll be back
Okay.
in a couple weeks. Swarm, I
Love you,
got you.
Nick.
Yes,
Love you,
sir.
Nick. Be easy,
All right,
Go
brother.
Nick.
Panthers, baby. Go Panthers.
All right, so we got two slots open. Two slots
Yeah,
open. Or three
go
slots
one
open.
more number into the loser column today. 0 and 3.
So we
0 and
talking about the
3.
game. I
Yeah,
think it
pop.
would be smart
Red, didn't you
if
learn your lesson about that last year?
I think it'd
All
be
right, Nick.
smart if the Panthers go in on offense with a two tight end set.
Yep,
I really do.
they do. They
That
do
ain't
need to run
something.
switch.
But
They
look,
do need to
I
What
run
happened
agree
to
switch.
when
what
Pop.
happened to
I
PPP?
agree when Pop says that. But
He
that
gone.
that ain't nothing that Canales done. Like it makes total sense, Pop. But is
He did it
Canales
last
going to
week.
do that?
He did it last week.
Man, no, you got to continue to do it, not on one play.
I
So
mean,
y'all
he did.
saying
He
y'all so essentially, let me ask you a question. So to make sure I'm following y'all, run the ball, right? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool. See how that
Hey,
does as far as
Swarm,
production and
if we
points go
don't,
for you today.
Swarm, if we abandon the run against y'all today, Bryce could be hurt, man. He ain't got to worry about sitting out because y'all gonna take his ass out.
Hey man, hey Swarm over here talking shit, but his team third down percentage is fucking 21 or
All right,
22 in the league. This
let's
Yeah,
nigga
spend
you
all our
know
here,
attention
why?
to
You
Swarm
know
this
now.
why?
nigga
Because
here.
nobody makes it to third down
No,
against us.
nigga, you better look at the
Yeah,
numbers. You better look at the
nigga.
numbers.
Yeah,
And
nigga.
Bryce, hey, watch this. And Bryce trash ass is fucking 13. So who's fucking horrible, nigga? Please tell me.
Bryce. That goes
Bryce.
without
Okay,
question.
apparently Michael Penix and him got the same yards. Who's fucking
Yeah.
horrible, nigga? Almost the
Bryce.
same
Bryce.
passing
You want me
percentage.
to say it
Hey,
again?
almost the same passing percentage.
How many
So,
times you want me to
hey,
say
watch
it?
this.
Bryce.
Watch this.
Bryce, 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 Bryce,
If
Bryce.
he's
How many times you
horrible,
want me to say it?
if he's horrible, then Penix is too, nigga. They can't have the
Okay.
same stats and be
Okay.
one great and one
Well,
isn't.
guess
What
what?
the
Look
fuck
at
is
the
Guess
that
what?
turnover
shit?
ratio,
The
dog.
Guess
fuck is
what?
that
Look at the
shit? I
turnover
know,
Guess
ratio.
I
I
was
what?
about to
got
say,
that
but
piece.
Wally,
I got that
what is
piece.
the
Go ahead.
turnover ratio for Penix versus Bryce Young? Because
I
that's what's
know.
been killing our
It's one
game.
versus seven. One versus
Exactly.
Hey,
There
look,
you
man.
go.
Now
I
hold on.
got you.
Now
But
y'all
I'm
just
saying the
looking
Wait
other
a
part
to
of
minute.
to
this.
blame
Wait a
Hey,
Bryce.
minute.
but
I'm saying when
y'all,
they get the opportunity to pass the ball,
Nah, I'm with
that
Wally, man.
nigga is not
Do-Rag
that
ain't much
good.
better. Do-Rag ain't much
Exactly. That's
better.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But
All right.
Durag
That's
can
All
all
put
I'm
right.
up 300
saying.
some yards with a win, though. Put up 300 some yards
y'all
with a win.
like
So stop it.
Durag is a Hall of Fame
Yeah,
quarterback, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Did
Well,
Hey,
guess
anyone
what?
say he
Guess
was,
what,
or is
y'all?
that
Guess
y'all
what?
just
He was.
Get,
That's what Red thinks. Red out here
His
acting like that
numbers,
nigga is
oh,
fucking Hall
you
of
here to
Famer.
tell me what I think? You know what's in my mind?
And nigga, we
I mean,
have
but the numbers don't
discussions
support
all
it.
the time. Come on now.
So, but what Red does know is this:
Mm,
Michael Penix has the luxury of leaning on his defense and his running
mm.
game.
There you go. There you go.
Very
If you
true.
if you
Very true. Very true.
if
Very
you had
true.
said that before, we
I
would have
gotta
let
argue
you
something though,
live.
Red. I can't just have you over here doing nothing.
Well, you
If you had
can
said
shut your
that,
mouth and I'll think you're a statue, but you refuse to do that. So go
oh,
ahead and
I
talk.
ain't getting no damn statue. Fuck you, Red. Fuck you, Red.
Red, Red, come on now. You can't be in here acting like this man is great.
Exactly. He can't be, but he is.
So
He okay.
evidently,
he
Nick,
better
you
work.
heard the
He got
same thing that Wiley heard that I didn't say.
Hey,
Y'all
so look,
amaze
check this
me.
out.
Ugh.
Y'all
I,
amaze me.
I got a question. So a birdie told me that Red Swarm like watching games by itself.
Oh,
Would
He
would
does.
would Red Swarm dare watch the game with us today?
No, no, he won't.
No,
Because if it don't, because if it
Why
start
not?
going bad,
oh
because
shit.
I
Oh
can't
shit.
focus on the game like I like to with people talking and
Hey,
distracting
look,
me.
the game gonna go on whether your
You
focus
asked me
is
why
good or
not.
not.
You asked me why not. You asked me why not, and I answered it.
Nah, man. Look,
I answered it.
drop your nuts and watch the
I've been
game
that
with the
way.
ups.
I've been that way before social media began, and that's the way I like to watch football. Not at the
y'all,
stadium. I like to watch it on my big screen television. So if I
You,
want to rewind and look at something again, I
hey,
can do that.
you can look at it on the big screen. You know, you just
Yeah.
commentate with us.
Nah, nah, nah.
We
And
get to hit
listen,
it.
and
We get to
listen,
see those Falcon tears if it go left.
Twan, let me say something to you. And AC can be my witness. I hate to pull you into this, Claire. But last week, I said I felt uncomfortable when y'all was getting y'all ass whooped and I was on the chat with y'all. Because I didn't want to say anything and make it seem like I was kicking y'all when you was down.
He
Well,
said,
you
we
"How
didn't
wasn't
about
let
getting
it
our
out,
hold
that?"
but
on,
it's the
hold
truth.
on. We
Red.
didn't get our ass whooped
Red.
last week.
Red.
We didn't
Red.
get our
Red. I'm
ass
gonna let
whooped
you know.
last week.
Red. I'm
And
gonna let you
Nick,
know right
y'all
now.
didn't what?
We didn't
Red.
get our ass whooped last year.
Oh,
Did
Yeah,
the
we
score?
did.
Did
okay,
the score say we
okay,
got our ass whooped?
okay,
Hey,
Nick,
okay.
really?
PQ6 said,
Guess
"Yeah, let's
what?
Nick,
jump red
really,
ass."
Nick?
Guess
Are
what?
you really doing
Guess
this
what,
right now,
Nick?
Nick?
Guess what, Nick? I was on during the first quarter, and that's when I got off.
Nick, come on, stop it, bro.
What you mean? What do
Stop
you
it,
mean?
bro.
You see, this is why I tell you. This is why I say it's fair weather, because you act like we didn't come back.
Oh, come
Nigga,
on,
You
Nick.
act,
Are you for real,
n-
Nick? Come on,
Nah,
Nick.
yeah.
Nah,
yo,
bro.
Unfortunately,
yo,
he
No,
stop
is
it,
no,
for
bro.
real.
no, no, no.
Bro,
I'm dead
get the
ass
fuck out
serious,
of here,
man.
bro. Do you not
Yeah.
see how bad we had to abandon everything we had to do just to fucking make a goddamn comeback, bro? Stop it.
No, this is why. This is
Yeah,
this
Does
is
it
yeah.
why
matter?
this
Oh, wait
whole
a minute, wait a
season.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
This is why
See,
this whole
if
season
it
is
doesn't,
comedy.
if
This
it
is why this
doesn't,
whole thing is
if it
comedy to me,
doesn't,
bro.
if it
This is
doesn't
why
go
this
the
whole
way
thing is
that you want
comedy,
it to go,
bro. It's going
then it's
exactly the way
something
I
that we.
want it
It's
to
all right.
go. It's comedy as shit, bro. This whole season has been funny since fucking the season started. This whole thing's been
All right,
fucking
Edge. I ain't
comedy,
arguing
bro.
with y'all. I ain't arguing with y'all. It's
Come on, bro.
delusion.
You stop it. Get
Hey,
the fuck out of here
hey,
with this
Red.
bullshit, bro.
It's
Hey,
delusion.
hey,
I ain't with
You
It
it.
agree? You
ain't,
agree?
bro. It's not
hey,
delusion, bro. It's
It
not
is.
delusion when you see it
It
or we see it
is.
happening in front of you, though. When you see it
It
That's
happening in
fucked
is.
front of
up.
you, you can't
When
336.
do
you are
nothing
hey, you
but
see
laugh
what
overly
and
when you
336
are
360.
said,
overly
though?
Yeah,
emotional one
I'm
way or
not
the
that's
overly
other,
fucked up.
emotional, bro. This
336.
whole thing is funny to me, bro.
when you
This
are
shit is
overly
funny as fuck to
emotional
me, bro.
one
I'm
side or
not
the other
overly.
was,
I'm
ain't
not
no
Edge.
overly
overly
emotional,
emotional. I
Let
bro.
can
me
hear it in
let
your
me ask
voice.
Nick a question,
This,
Edge. Let me ask Nick a question, Edge.
go
Do
ahead,
you
Nick
bro.
just
consider?
Nick
Do you
just likes to
consider?
pick fight with people, y'all. Just let him do his
Yeah,
thing.
he
Nick just likes
does.
to pick
He
fight
I'm
with
does.
not.
people.
He does.
No,
No matter
I'm
how
not
stupid
picking
he
no
sounds.
fight,
Nick, do you think that 20-3 is getting your ass whooped? Be
dude. That's not
honest.
what
Be
No.
honest, Nick.
we
Be
came
honest.
back. Was that the end of the
Nick,
game? Was that the end of the
Nick,
game?
Nick,
Was that the end
I
of the
don't want to
game?
keep yelling. I
Was
said
was
when
it?
I got off of the live to Twan, and I said, Claire can verify this. Is getting beat 20-3 getting your ass whooped?
No.
Did
Yes
we
or
get beat
no?
20-3?
All right, I'm done. Fuck
I
Hey,
it.
look at the
shout out,
whole picture. I
Exactly.
look at the
shout
whole
out to,
picture, not
shout out to
No,
one
but
Tim.
when
moment.
I look at the whole picture,
Fuck it.
you want to go ahead and call me a fair weather fan. So fuck you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's
All that
okay.
garbage ass time shit.
It's
God,
overly
Whatever.
emotional. It's
hey,
overly emotional.
hey,
You
Whatever.
see
Nick,
how
I know you,
I'm not getting mad? I don't care
Nick. I
what
know
you
you
say.
think this is
Yeah,
funny,
because
but it
you're a
sounds dumb
jackass.
as
That's
hell,
why.
Doc.
You just want to pick an argument,
It sounds
no
dumb as
matter how
hell.
Damn.
baseless it is.
Yeah.
Hey, shout
I'll
out to
listen. Y'all can say
Tim
whatever
Cam.
y'all want to say. I'll
Shout out
sound
to Tim
dumb.
Cam one. He said this is
All
why
of y'all
Red
can still
don't want to
kiss my
watch the
whole
game with y'all.
ass.
But
Hey,
Nick, ultimately, let me ask you: did we lose?
it doesn't
Did we
matter.
get
It
our
wasn't a
ass kicked?
blowout.
That's what I'm saying. It
It don't
wasn't a
I don't
matter.
care.
blowout.
Yeah.
I don't
It
care.
don't
I don't care.
matter.
Did we
It
lose?
was a
Did we lose?
loss.
Did we lose?
It was a
Okay, enough
loss.
said.
A
Continue,
loss is
Twan.
a
Sorry.
loss.
Oh,
Thank
But
you,
okay.
you were,
Casey. Thank you,
Okay.
but
Casey.
Then why are we still
is that what
arguing
they
about this
say?
goddamn? Oh my god!
Is that
See,
what
this
they
is why
said?
I know you like
Is
to
that what
pick
they
fights,
said?
Nick. This is
He
why you
just
Yeah,
like
likes to
picking
No.
pick
fights.
fights, bro.
This is why you
All
like
right.
picking fights because you should have
Okay.
and
just
Hey,
that's
let it
why I
y'all
go. It
right.
said
was a
All
loss.
right.
baseless,
It was a
All
Claire.
right.
loss.
All
Claire,
right.
that's why I
All
said
right. Y'all right.
baseless too.
Y'all right.
It's based
Y'all
on
right.
nothing when he
Y'all
says it.
right.
Nothing.
I'm supposed to be. I'm based on what? We didn't lose. We didn't get our ass kicked. Yeah, I got receipts for that.
Then
I got receipts
when
for
you
that. Do
lose, you
you?
got your ass
Did
whooped.
you? Did you have receipts for what you said?
Period.
There's no
Period.
moral
Did you have
victories.
receipts that
When
we?
you
Period.
I'm not saying
lose,
that
you
a
got
loss
your
is a
ass kicked.
loss. That's not what I'm saying. I said a loss is a loss. But what he said is not true.
Loss is a
Because I got
loss and a
receipts for
win
that.
is a win.
Hey, shout out to
Period.
Frank for Jesus with the $5 super chat. He said, Nick, can you tell all what happened when they put their starters back in? I think it was like 5 yards and 8 plays with them back on the field.
What are you talking about? They put their starters back in. They
He
didn't
don't
take any
remember any of
starters
Yeah,
that
out.
they
stuff,
did,
y'all.
Hold
Nick. They
on,
took the whole
He don't remember
defensive
dude.
any of
backfield
that.
out, nigga. Come on,
He
man.
doesn't remember any of
Come
Wait
that.
a minute.
on.
Wait a minute.
They,
Let me go
yeah,
ahead.
they were
Let me go ahead
injured.
and shut that down.
Oh,
Injured,
okay.
and they did not put them back in. So
Okay,
you
all
just
right.
said it. You just said it. When
He
did they put them
doesn't
back in?
remember any of that. He
When did
don't
they put
remember
them
any of
back
that.
in?
The
It
last
doesn't matter.
series. The last
It
series.
does.
The guys had
So
a
you telling me
hamstring.
the injured players went back out there. Tell me
Yes.
when the start. Tell me when they start. I'll go pull it up for a fact that I know
Okay,
that
all right.
No
their
need to.
starting
No
cornerback
need
didn't
to.
go back
All
Nobody
right.
in.
needs you to do
Okay.
that.
I have the receipts. So
Nobody needs
if
you
you're
to
gonna
do that.
lie, if you're gonna lie, the reason that
Declare they
we
said
couldn't
you a
do
thug.
anything is because the witch call started playing better. The defensive line
Yeah,
started
he.
We're
playing better.
That's been
we're
Supernova's thing for me for a while now.
He said
we're
Claire's a
all we're
thug and she
all
refuses to
we're
lose.
all into. You think she ain't? We're all intelligent football viewers as well. The only thing about it. about it, Nick? The difference between us and you is that we're honest. You're not
I'm
honest.
I'm not.
You're not
We need to get our.
honest. You're not honest.
If you
Okay,
lose,
red,
it,
red.
as an
I'm not.
athlete, I'm gonna say, hey,
You know
as
what?
an
Fuck them
athlete,
all. Fuck them all. I ain't got nothing else to say.
if you lose, I don't care if it's soccer. If you
Whatever you
lose,
say.
hey D Money,
Whatever
if
you
you
say.
lose 0-1, you
Whatever
got
you say.
your ass picked. You
Yeah.
Whatever.
lost.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
lost.
And we can let this go, but Nick, I do want to
Whatever you
remind you
say.
of one thing. No, Nick, hold
Whatever
on,
you
hold
say.
on. Just say one thing. The
No,
point
just
that I
listen to
made
yourself.
was
Say it
at
to
the
yourself.
point that the conversation. Well,
Say it to
I'll
yourself.
talk to everybody else. Well, Nick,
Now
Say
be
it
who's
to
quiet.
getting
yourself.
emotional,
Because I
Nick?
don't.
Nick,
No, I'm not
Nick, be
emotional because I
quiet.
don't care.
Nick, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the other
You
people who are
said my
listening,
name,
so I
so
can clarify.
say it.
Well,
You said
Nick.
my name, so you said you
Well,
can
let me
keep it to
say this.
yourself.
Let me say this.
Thought you
Non-Nick
didn't care.
listeners. How about that? Non-Nick listeners. What I said was in
Keep
response
my
to
name
what
out your
Twan
mouth.
said.
Keep your name out your mouth.
Oh my God,
All right, he's
Nick,
being
shut
childish now.
up.
Now he's being childish.
Dear
So
God.
I'll let
No,
it
I'm being
go.
an asshole because y'all stupid.
No, I don't call it an asshole. I know children
Who
who
the
have
fuck you
better
calling stupid?
manners and respect than you do. You're
Stop,
Anybody
being
who
stupid,
childish
man.
disagrees
now.
with him, anyone who disagrees with him is stupid. That's
Yeah,
just how Nick is.
yeah, you're being
It's
childish now.
stupid. It's
Only one
stupid. Y'all
person
don't
acting
like.
stupid
Y'all
in
don't
here.
listen. Y'all don't listen. You don't
And
listen
Nick,
to
neither
what
do
y'all.
you.
No,
Neither do
because I don't agree
you.
with you. Because I said you walking around here
Exactly. Oh,
with
right.
your
And we
emotions
don't agree
on
with
your sleeve.
you. But that
That's
makes
your
us
problem.
stupid. And
That's
that
why
makes
I
us
agree.
stupid.
That's why I agree with freaking
I thought you didn't
with
care.
Leon.
I thought you didn't care.
He
Because you
don't
walking
care.
around
So
here
if you
with your
didn't care, then
emotions.
mute your damn mic, Nick. If you don't care, then mute your mic. Mute yourself.
Hey, D Money, man, look, I gotta bring some positivity back. Hey, D Money,
It's okay.
Yo,
you been sitting
I
back
know when he's
watching.
taking all of the Falcons talk that
D
he can
Money, you
handle,
been
man.
sitting back watching. Look, man. Is this what Steve Smith talking about right here? Hey,
it's a
look,
lot
before
of
you
what he's
say that
talking
though,
about. A lot
before
of
you
it is
say
what he's
that
talking
though,
about.
before you say that though, you know what I'm saying? Look, let's go ahead and bring this man up in here, man. Y'all know this brother, always bringing the heat, always bringing the laughs. I love him, man. We got BJ in the building. BJ, what up, bro?
Good Sunday morning, congregation of the church. Good Sunday morning.
Morning,
right,
I'm just
BJ.
BJ.
getting
All
ready
right,
for this
BJ.
baptism. I'm getting ready
Oh,
for the
okay.
baptism. That's all I'm doing.
BJ, what up, bro?
Okay. What up,
What's up with you,
BJ?
man? How you doing this morning? How
You
you
hear
doing,
him going
bro?
crazy this morning?
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get these wings going and shit. I had to put the sauce back in the
My man said,
fridge and
"Wang."
jump up here for this shit. Came on. Yeah,
Hey
man.
man, look, maybe Steve Smith should have just said it'd be toxic. I don't think anybody would have disagreed with that. Maybe we just toxic.
They would have disagreed with that too.
You know,
Man, Steve
it's a
Smith
house
is funny. I
divided
was
over
just talking
losing.
to a Falcon fan by him.
Yep. Yep.
It's a
I
house
was just talking to my
divided
boy, he a
over
Falcon
losing.
fan, about Steve Smith, man. I told him that nigga mad pouring water. Get your ass in the cup. Like he
Yep.
just
No reason.
he got mental
He,
issues, bro.
maybe he
Yeah.
got CTE. We'll bless him. He got CTE. He ain't even himself no more.
Nah, man, he ain't got CTE because look, before all this, he was punching his own. He was breaking his own teammates' jaws. He was fighting. What did he did something to somebody else?
Yeah, he
Oh,
sucker
Ken Lucas.
punched one of his guy. Yeah, Lucas. He broke his jaw. Who was that? The
Hmm.
I think it was a receiver was watching film with him. He snuck
Yeah.
him in the. And I'm like, what's all this beating on your teammate shit?
It makes you
Hmm.
wonder too,
Who you
man.
think he Richie? He think he Richie Incognito and shit? What the fuck wrong with you, man?
What was it makes you wonder now? What was Steve Smith saying on the field to them dudes that make all them dudes want to fight him, bro? He
Well, I know
stayed in.
Aqib Talib wasn't with that fuck shit.
Yeah, but he got punked out though. He got punked out.
D Money over there
Yeah, he
wondering right
did.
now, man. What does Steve Smith say to make these niggas so mad?
You got to
Mm-mm.
think about that man from like West Coast, like Compton somewhere in that area. That's where he's
Last beat
from.
on the East Coast, though.
And cats love to
That ain't
talk a
all
little
of it.
trash, and they like to back it
Nah,
up. I think the problem with him
he
is I think he calling him everything but a child of God. I
Oh, that cornball nigga is definitely not from Compton. I can
No,
promise you
well,
that.
I
That
know he's
nigga corny as hell.
nah.
somewhere from Cali somewhere.
he ain't from Compton though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he talked about. I seen him in a video years ago. He talked about he got them issues and was trying to get it together. He was doing the same shit in college and even as a child, man. That man just got problems, man.
Yeah, he got some PTSD
That's
from
just
his
all it is.
childhood somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So, but he
but
gonna
the
self
point that
destruct.
he
He gonna be
made,
off
though,
TV.
man,
Keep the shit up.
is it more of a thing that like the theory of a hit dog will holler when somebody toes get stepped on, I don't think that Steve was talking about the whole fan base. I don't think Steve was even talking about a majority of the fan base. Now, mind you, this is just my opinion, but I think like these cats that will discount one player to make an excuse for another player. Cats that week one was already ready to jump off the side of Bank of America or whatever. We've got some weak folk within our fan base, but every fan base got some weak folk. I just think at the end of the day, like Steve said on that follow-up video, better choice of words. It probably wouldn't have went as bad. But to be quite honest, I do agree with some of the takes he has about our fan base. And it's easy to see the flaws when you've been down 6 or 7 years. You're going to see the worst of people if you're invested in a franchise and the franchise can't get right. You're going to start to see the worst in them. And step one could be a win today. But in order to do that, like I've been saying since the beginning of the season, how about we start off a game right? Because we already proved we're not a play from behind type of team. So if we can just go out there, produce some kind of offense, don't put the defense out on the field right away, we might have a chance. It's just the fact that there's things that have to be corrected. Have we been totally just dog water? No, I don't think so. But I think a lot of our issues have came because we start too slow. I don't know if it's preparation. I don't know if it's motivation or a lack of education. But all I know is I need these guys to start off better than what they've been doing.
Mm.
Okay, that's hey, I like that. But here's the thing: there's only one common denominator with all the turnovers. So you keep saying you hope number nine does a better job of holding on to the ball, protecting the ball. That's what you mean?
I pray that everybody can play up to their capabilities. I ain't singling nobody out, bro. I get you. I get you. I understand you, but I ain't singling nobody out, bro. Because
Okay, all right.
the whole team has not played to its potential. Even though we've had some that played worse than others, the team hasn't played to their potential. So I'm not gonna just single out a man, bro.
Okay, I have a question. So we're not gonna single him out, but the whole team, the whole start, is actually him. So the defense can't be in a best situation because of him.
Oh God,
We
Wally.
can't run the ball. We can't run the ball because why?
That-
Because the game is out of what? Out of
We,
hand.
yep.
Yeah, it's
This is
out
what
of
the
reach.
coach said. This is what the
But
coach
that's what
said.
he
I ain't
said.
saying. I'm
Yeah, I
just saying.
understand.
Hey, it ain't just me out here hating now. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. And see, my thing
All
was I
right.
ain't even looking
All
at
right.
you at hate, bro. We've had like what is it, 2 years with the man, 3 years of film and production. I don't think anybody who's logical is just gonna say that they are totally confident in them or anything of that nature. Or what they call them, Bryce truthers, or what was that term? Bryce sexual.
Bisexuals.
Yeah,
Bisexuals.
them.
Yeah.
Now with them, they can probably find the bright spot in anything that the man do. It's just that, like for example, we talked about the fumble, right? Let's not act like the line didn't leave a free lane for the man to hit him. I'm
True.
not
But
making
all
excuses
he had to
for
do
him.
was
Like
fall
I
up,
said,
ball up, ball
yeah,
up, ball
yeah,
up.
that's
That's
true.
all he had to do.
That's true, bro.
Hey,
But I'm
shout
just
out
saying,
to
I feel like maybe you learn. All
shout
I
out
can
to
do is hope and pray. That's all I can do.
Gotcha. Appreciate
shout out to Flame for Jesus for the super chat, man. He said, Nick, everyone said we lost the game when said Andy played better than Bryce. Now
when was
you
that?
defend Bryce for a loss. Make it make sense for me, please.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When did I say anything about Bryce? So I don't know why you even put the way you playing that dumb ass shit. I didn't even say nothing about Bryce. Not one word out of my mouth was Bryce. Oh shit.
You sound sensitive. You sound a little sensitive right now.
No, it's stupid. It was a stupid comment, and you reading it and playing that oh shit stuff,
Yeah,
which is dumb.
sound a
Well,
little
that
It's
bothers
sensitive.
you,
dumb.
Nick, huh?
No, because
Sound a
it's
little
dumb.
sensitive right now, brother.
No,
Yeah,
I
he
would
been
have.
balled up
But you,
most of the morning.
if
He
the
been balled
if
up most
the
of the morning.
let me ask you,
Oh, okay.
if it's
He woke up
illogical,
this morning dealing with
Sound,
if
sound a
reality.
little, hey,
it's
look, hey, Nate Red, don't
illogical.
he? He sounds sensitive as fuck, don't
He really
All right,
does.
all
He
right,
really does. Reed.
Thomas, bro.
all right,
I'm
Remember the
surprised a
emotional
little
track.
he? He
bit.
said,
all
but it
right,
don't bother
all
him
right.
though.
Yeah,
I said it's an
yeah.
illogical comment because I said nothing about Bryce. Not one word.
Well,
Not one
you
time.
don't have to
Not one
speak about the
time.
quarterback in particular when you talk about a team because they're synonymous. Teams go as their quarterbacks go.
Oh my God, Red.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You,
Hey
Twan,
guys, guess who we
can I,
got back
is
in
it
the building?
logical
Twan,
if I didn't say anything
Twan,
about Bryce?
Twan, can I give
Hey, look,
y'all an opponent's perspective since there's going to be a game between two
I'm gonna let
teams
you do
today?
that. I'm going
Go
right to
ahead.
you. Look, let me get my New York brethren back up in here, man. Hell, from the city NY, we got Mets 21-28 back. Mets, what's good, bro?
Fine. And for the record, I don't live in New York City anymore. I'm down here in the Carolinas with you guys.
I know because your voice switched up. I know. Hey, what's good? What's good, Mets?
Not much. I mean, you look at this game between Carolina and Atlanta coming up in about less than an hour. You look at one team who basically who did a panic pick with Michael Penix last year, and yet it's borne some levels of fruit. I mean, yes, Atlanta has been consistently the bridesmaid in the division for the last few years, but you expect that with them. By contrast, we're now in year 3 of the Bryce Young experiment, all because David Tepper was dumb enough to make a Faustian bargain with Chicago.
You going in? Say that again. Say that again.
By contrast, you look at the Panthers, who are now in year 3 of the Bryce Young experiment, and it hasn't panned out. And all because Tepper decided to make a dim-witted Faustian bargain on a kid with Chicago, on a kid who was not ready with this crap O-line to guard him.
Yep.
If you were going to, I would have picked a tackle for the 23 pick, with the 23 pick.
Hey, go ahead, Swan, man. Let's hear from the ops. Let's hear from the ops.
So I can come back to what Mets
Hold on, let me read these super chats real quick, and I
go
got
ahead.
you.
Yeah.
Shout out to JP with the $5 super chat. He said, "Him missing a block got nothing to do with it. You holding on to my ball. You're killing me, Petey." He talking about remember the Titans. And then the Flame for Jesus with the $5 super chat. He said, "I was talking about the Seattle game year 1. He said, you talk about a comeback, then you are talking about the quarterback. Everything goes back to the quarterback on offense." Nicholas.
Yeah. So I the comment about a panic pick for Penix is untrue. But listen, so that I can make the point that I wanted to make earlier, we can come back to that one if time permits. But listen, so the opponent's viewpoint on today. What I often see with you guys that get baited in by your media content stuff that they do, you kind of become myopic in your view of your team. When I listen to you guys, it sounds like y'all don't do a good job of looking at what other teams around the league does. So that's why I think one of the reasons why it's so disappointing when you start off as poorly as you do, because you really don't have any awareness of what other teams have done and what they can do to you. That's one thing. With that being said, I think that the objective for the Falcons today
You talking
is to
about
go out.
from an organizational standpoint as far as the coaches?
No, more so the fans. More so the
Oh no,
fans.
hell no.
I think y'all get
It's,
not all of y'all pop, not all of
okay, okay.
y'all, but I think a lot of y'all fans get caught into that. Everybody's bought in the picks that we brought in, the free agency guys, that blueprint shit, and you think that, man, we got the best looking team in the league. We got the best looking team in the division. Look at all what we did. You don't look at what other teams do effectively. And with that being
That's
said,
every team though, Rand. That's every fans.
no, I
It is.
disagree.
Most people always looking
Okay,
because
okay,
guess what?
okay,
Guess what? This is
okay,
what
okay.
I'm really agreeing with you in a lot of ways because guess what? When you're always losing, for some people, Red, and you know this, you old enough to know this. For some people, the only train they can ride is that hype train. It don't turn into nothing. It ain't gonna take you nowhere. You just own it until somebody stops that train in the middle of nowhere and tell you to get off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people, for whatever like keeps them going, they so I mean I understand the hype videos. I'm just not one that buys into it. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, sometimes you'll see something and you'll be like, man, damn, bro, they look cold the way they showed them in the video. Look, when I do my intro, people are charged, you know what I'm saying, for the game. They're like, oh shit, we might be able to get out here and do something today, man. I'm not trying to sell people false hope. I'm just trying to sell them that maybe we can get it done today. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I think that as an individual, I'd rather have that than just doom and gloom. So I ain't
Yeah.
mad at that.
I could
Today,
start the
look
show
for the
saying another
yeah.
day, another whatever. The Panthers gonna fucking suck today, and just be like that.
Yeah.
Tells you
You
last.
Look for the Falcons to keep the pressure turned up, probably about anywhere from a 40 to a 45% blitz rate on Bryce Young.
Mhm.
And I think that my offensive coordinator wants to bring more balance to his game plan. Week 1, Tampa Bay took away the run game. So Michael Penix threw for 328 yards. 298 against Tampa Bay. I think what he's going to try to do is get Penix going while at the same time continue the run game that you saw in Minnesota. But I believe the story of this game will be what my young defense does against your offense today.
Okay. Hold tight, guys. Let's check this out. So, we running on time. So, it wouldn't be a show if we don't do what we do, Claire. What we about to do, Claire?
FSU section.
Nah. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah. Did you do this last year when y'all was losing all them games? I'm just curious.
Nah, not at all. Not even the games we won.
It's picking down.
And the year
You
before
can ask
was
them.
2,
Look,
and one
not
of
even
them
not even the games we won.
Understood.
And
I probably wouldn't have either, Twan.
And the year before, Carolina only won 2, and one of them was against Atlanta in a slop game. Only about 15,000 people bothered to pop up for because of the rain.
Yeah. He's
I like his energy. I like him.
The Mets. Hey, let's go ahead and make these picks, man. Look, real quick. Let's go ahead and go through it. Check it out, man. Up first, man, we got the Kansas City as players going to New York today, man, to take on the Giants. Kansas City ain't man looking like Kansas City. Player, who you got in this game, player?
If you ask me, it boils down to one question. Can Shane Bowen get out of that damn tunnel vision mindset?
We just want the team.
He going in.
We just want the team. We press for time.
Fuck it, Giants. Why not?
Giants, I have a feeling it's going to end up with the Chiefs. It's the winners because
hey, Mets, calm down, Mets. Hey, Nick, who you got?
The Giants.
All right, Edge, who you got?
Give me Giant.
Swarm.
If we keeping records for the end of the season, y'all just gave me an easy one. Give me the Chiefs.
Okay. Germany. Panther.
Chiefs.
All right, D Money.
Chiefs.
Yeah, man. BJ.
Chiefs.
All right, Pop. Pop might not be with us. Nuts.
No, I'm with you. I just didn't hear you call my name.
Okay. Who you got?
Shit. I'm going with Claire. Let's do the Giants for the upset.
I'm taking the Chiefs, man. Back to Claire. Who you got, Claire? The Lions or Baltimore? Another good game.
Crap, I'm on mute. Lions.
Nick.
I got the Ravens.
All right. Edge.
Oh, are they playing? Are you playing at the Ravens?
They're playing in
It
Baltimore.
doesn't. I don't know if it matters.
They're playing where?
Baltimore.
In Baltimore.
Baltimore? Yeah, Baltimore. Even Baltimore.
Red.
Give me the Ravens. You will continue to see Detroit is not the team that they've been the last few years without those coordinators. Give me the Ravens.
Wally.
Ravens.
D Money.
I've been thinking about a seafood boil, so I'm going Ravens.
All right. BJ.
Ravens all day. Ravens.
Okay. Mets.
My brother-in-law will kill me if I don't say Lions, but I'm looking at this logically. You're in one of the loudest ball stadiums in football. I'm going Ravens.
Okay. Pop. Can't hear you, brother.
Hello?
What?
I think he said Baltimore.
You said Baltimore.
Okay. I'm taking the Lions, bro.
Yo.
Okay,
Yeah, can
we
you
got
hear me?
some. Yeah, now
Yeah,
we
We
can.
can now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling your boy's brother-in-law, and I'm taking the Ravens.
All right, bro. All right, look, man. Look, the Texans is taking on punk-ass Jaguars. Claire, who you got?
Jags.
Let me read the super chat real quick, man. Shout out to Flame for Jesus with the $10 super chat. He said, yes, other teams draft all defense when they are historically bad. We draft not when our defense is historically bad. We don't do what the leaders do. He said, I like the T-Mac pick, though. Facts.
Yeah.
We don't. The Panthers always try to be cute with shit, and it's like, we not good at nothing to be trying to be cute. Cut the cute shit out, man. Nick, who you got?
Texans.
All right. Edge.
Give me a Houston.
All right. Nick, Red.
The Houston starts to establish their division supremacy. Give me the Texans.
Okay. Wiley.
Texans.
All right. D-Money.
I got Houston.
BJ.
Texans in a surprisingly close one.
Okay. Mets.
I need the effing fantasy points, and Stroud needs to get his head out of his ass. I'm taking the Texans.
Hey, I love Mets, bro. I love them. I love Mets. Hey, Pop, who you got?
In order for Stroud to be anything, they have to protect him. So I don't think his head's up his ass. Where the horns at? Give him the Texans, or somebody gonna be fired.
They said horns.
The Jaguars ain't.
Ed, you like that, don't you, Ed?
The Jaguars ain't that damn good anymore. Hey, give me the Texans, man. Up next, man. Another dirty ass bird. It seems like we couldn't beat them last week, but they take on the San Francisco 49ers this week. Claire, who you got?
Niners.
Nick.
The Niners.
Edge.
Give me Arizona.
Swarm.
Niners.
All right. D-Money.
I'm taking the most athletic toddler in football. I'm going with Arizona.
Going with Arizona?
Say toddler.
BJ?
I think Purdy out on this one, so I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Okay. Mets.
Arizona.
He did a coin toss.
He said it begrudgingly.
Shit. Hey, look. Mets is mad over there. You see his face, bro? Hey, Pop, who you got?
I'm only picking the real short, athletic quarterback in the NFL, Arizona Cardinals.
Boy, y'all cold, man. Y'all cold to your boy.
I'm taking the 49ers, bro. All right, man. Jerry Jones and the Cow Chicks taking on the Bears today up in Chicago. This game is in Chicago. Claire, who you got?
I don't want either of them, honestly.
No, that's right, AC.
Someone's voting for the Meteor.
Fuck. Oh, fine, the Bears.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I am surrounded by Cowboys fans down here in South Carolina, so the Bears.
I know you hate life. Yeah.
Let's go rapid fire. Nick, who you got?
Hey, they about to lose by another 52. Cowboys.
Edge.
That Bears.
Swarm.
Give me the Cowboys.
Germany.
Cowgirls.
Money.
Cowboys.
BJ.
Cowboys blowout.
All right.
Yep.
Mets.
Yep.
I've got to call this game later on my own channel. Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas. Hey, Mets, tell them where they can find you at, Mets.
And my own channel, Mets at Mets2128. I'm also an affiliate for the Hardcore Sports Network and the Aboriginal Sports Network here on YouTube.
Oh man,
I
shout
get it.
out the Mets, bro. Shout out the Mets.
Shout
You know,
out, bro.
you should go check out Mets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Look, man, I'm gonna take the fucking Bears, man. I hate Dallas. I can never pull for them bitches. Ever.
Hey, I'm sorry, Chicago defense is trash.
I
It
don't
ain't
care. I'm just
emotional with
not
me.
else.
Damn right.
I'm looking at the better team.
It seems like here's another good game today, man. Possibly we got the Broncos. They're
Hey
in
man,
LA.
I ain't get to get my call out.
Oh, my bad, Pop. You right, Pop. My bad.
Damn. Fuck me, huh? All right.
Don't worry about
you
it.
might want to
We'll catch him
pin
in the
your.
alley. Pop, we'll catch him in the alley.
Right,
Don't worry
right.
about it,
You might, absolutely. You might want to pin. Yeah, you might want to pin that in the chat because I don't think some people can spell Aboriginal. I'm picking a cowgirl. Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeehaw.
Why you
Hey,
picking on
Denver-
me, Pop? I damn sure can't spell it. Why you picking on me?
Denver taking on the Chargers. Claire, who you got?
The Herberts.
All right.
I know that's right, AC.
Nick, who you go? We're going rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Hey, I got the Broncos.
Edge.
Chargers.
Red.
Give me the Chargers.
Panthers. Germany.
Chargers.
D Money.
Broncos country, let's ride.
BJ.
That's gonna be a good game, by the way.
Yeah, my fault.
It's in the
BJ.
close one.
All right, Mets.
Yeah, Chargers in the close one.
Chargers.
All right, Pop.
Our quarterback, the Herberts.
Man, I'm taking the Broncos, bro. All right, man. My wife's team is in Seattle today, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we feel about the Saints. Claire, who you got?
You didn't need to ask this one.
You know what? The Saints.
Okay. So I did answer. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Edge.
Seahawks.
Storm.
Give me the Saints. They're closer to an upset win than a lot of people think they are.
I was about to say, Red. Yeah.
German. Wally.
I'll take those Seahawks.
Okay, D Money.
Say the 12th man in Seattle.
Okay, taking the 12th man. BJ.
You skipped me.
St. Spencerella have his coming out party.
Mets.
Seahawks.
All right, Pop.
Saints.
Yeah, man. Somebody said it earlier, man. I think the Saints.
Taking the Canes. The Canes.
Yeah, they looking due, man. They looking due.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are.
looking like
They
team.
are. They are great.
I'm taking
Hey,
the Saints.
we do the win too.
But y'all ain't looking, dude. Though. Y'all don't look 9 months pregnant. They look 9 months pregnant. Y'all don't.
Come on now, Red. You stop this shit.
You ain't even in your first trimester. What you talking about, man?
Yeah, we ain't seeing no bump yet.
All right, so we're gonna go rapid fire. Hey, look, the Jets taking on Tampa Bay. Does anybody have the Jets?
No.
You do?
When I take the Jets, I rock for Tyrod. I'm gonna take the Jets.
Okay.
Oh hell no.
Nick and D Money taking the Jets.
It was not Nick. That was Edge.
Not Nick Edge. My fault.
I done played Tampa Bay. I'm taking Tampa Bay, baby.
All right. Green Bay has to take on the Browns today, man. Let's go, Claire.
Go Pack, go.
Dun, 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 dun. Go Pack, go.
All right.
Watch y'all at the game.
Nick?
TV.
Green Bay.
The Packers.
All right. Germany.
Packers.
D Money.
I'm going upset of the week. I'm taking the Browns. Crap game.
BJ.
Oh.
I got the pack
Mets.
one.
Okay. Pop, who you got?
I'm taking Green Bay after this loss. Shador will be starting next week.
All right.
Joe Flacco about to die.
Yeah, I take the pack. I take the pack. Great.
Yeah, I'm taking Packers too, man. All right. The Steelers
There's Penix.
taking on the Patriots, or Claire likes to call them the Shitriots.
Shitriots.
Claire, who you got?
Steelers.
All right, Nick.
The Shitriots.
All right. Rapid fire, guys.
Interesting.
Edge.
Patriots.
Red.
Steelers.
Wally.
Steelers.
D-Money.
Patriots.
BJ.
Patriots.
Mets.
Steelers.
All right. Pop.
Steelers.
All right, man. The Eagles are playing LA today, man. It's probably going to be the best game of the day. The Eagles
They're
out
not playing late
west.
today. They're playing at 1.
Okay, 1. No, they can't be playing at 1. It's an LA
They're
game.
playing at
Not West Coast.
They're playing at 1 though.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, their time, Edge. It's gonna be 3:30 East Coast or some shit like that.
4:30. 1 o'clock.
Yeah. All right, Claire, who you got? The Eagle. Look, I'm gonna go first on this one.
This is in Philly. It's not in LA. It's gonna be at 1.
Huh?
Yeah,
it's
listen.
in Philly.
Let's just pick it, man, and we can all correct
look.
ourselves later.
I'm taking the Rams. You know, we got Verse and Fisk over there. And Verse has been talking shit all week with somebody with them. And, you know, they did it last year. I'm going with the Rams, man. Claire, who you got?
Philly.
Nick.
Yeah, they did it last year and they couldn't stop the run. Let's go with the Eagles.
Edge.
Philly.
Red.
Give me the Rams.
Wally.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
All right. D-Money.
Rams.
All right. BJ.
Rams.
Mets.
Eagles.
Pop.
Eagles.
All right, man. The Raiders are taking on the Commanders. I don't know what the Commanders is doing right now. Claire, who you got?
Raiders.
All right. Nick.
Raiders.
Edge.
Commanders.
Red.
Raiders.
Wally.
Raiders.
Jaden
Not
Daniels ain't playing.
the Raiders today.
Jaden Daniels ain't playing.
D-Money, who you got?
The Rams.
And BJ, who you got?
Raiders.
Mets.
Commanders.
Okay. Pop.
Redskins.
Hold on. You said Jason Daniels ain't playing today?
Jaden
No,
Daniels.
Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is starting for the Commanders today.
Oh. Took my damn fantasy real quick, bro. Okay, I put Jake Brown in there anyway. Woo! Who did I not get? Pop.
Commanders.
All right, who you got, Mets? Did I hit you?
Yeah, I said Commanders.
All right, man. Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. Who you got, Claire?
The Indiana Joneses.
What's up?
All right.
Someone watched a lot.
Nick.
The Colts.
Edge.
Colt.
Swarm.
Titans.
Wally.
Colts.
Frozen D Money. BJ.
I think the Titans stand up today.
Mets.
Yeah. Some of these teams can avoid 0-3.
Bob, who you got?
Colts.
All right. The Bengals take on the Vikings today. Claire.
Damn, it's there.
Bengals. Why not?
All right. Jake. Nick, who you got?
I don't know. This too. The Vikings.
All right. Edge. Edge.
Oh, dang it.
Red.
Give me the Bungles. I saw that Vikings last week. They not really what people think they are.
Right. Exactly. Wally.
Bengals.
D Money.
I'm taking Cincy.
All right. BJ.
Vikings.
Mets.
Bengals.
Pop.
Bengals.
I told y'all about this quarterback over there with the Bengals name. Who? Jake Browning.
Yeah, Jake Browning
Here.
also threw 3 interceptions last week.
Did they win?
Did he win?
I don't know if this also means anything. He was cut by the Vikings to go to the Bengals.
Yes.
Wow. A little bit of get back.
So
and I'm looking at the state. He didn't throw no damn 3 interceptions.
He did throw 3 interceptions last
Let's
week.
get through it, Twan. The game coming on, baby.
Yeah, exactly, man. Who you got, Claire?
we are Bengals. We already did this.
Exactly, man. There's
Fuck that
only
game. Fuck that game.
there's only one game left, and that game is getting ready to start, man.
I think it already
White
started.
scrimmage.
Let me get the winner of the game,
Damn,
player of the game, and your score prediction, Claire.
Oh my God, we have to. Oh shit. Okay. Falcons are gonna win. If it's a player of the game, it's probably gonna be Bijan Robinson. Score at this rate. Fuck it. 38-19 Falcons.
Damn.
All right, Nick.
Panthers gonna win, and Shuba about to have a field day.
What's your score prediction?
I never said no score. He didn't say score. He said
Yes, he
player of the
did.
game.
Yes, he did.
It's gonna be
Come on.
21-7.
All right, Edge.
Falcons win. Bijan's gonna be star of the game, and we're gonna lose 28-17.
All right. I'm gonna go to Swarm last since he is the visitor.
It's all good.
Germany. Wally.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the Panthers 21-18. Shit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Who's your player of the game?
Player of the game gonna be Nick Gordon.
That's good.
I know it, Nick Gordon. I know it's bullshit.
Okay.
So I'm just whatever.
Hey, shit. Hey, that's your pick. D Money, who you got?
I got Panthers 28-24. JP Sanders ended up being the player of the game.
Okay. BJ.
Falcons. 31-10. Play of the game, Bijan.
Mets.
24-21 Atlanta. Player of the game,
You done?
Michael Penix.
All right. Pop.
I gotta have the Panthers win today, even though I don't think they're going to. So I'm just gonna say 21-24.
I'm going with the Falcons, man. But I'm posing the question to the Panthers. What y'all gonna do, man? We had a crazy week. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Red Swarm, man. Your prediction.
Yeah, I agree with much of what Met said. Give me the Falcons. Score of 31-13, and I think Michael Penix will be the player of the game today.
Yeah, right.
Do-rag who ain't shit. We'll see.
We'll see, man. Hey, look, man. Thank everybody for coming through today, man. If you're watching the game with us, just stay on. Shout out to Red Swarm for coming through. Shout out to my brother BJ for coming through.
Enjoyed y'all, man, as always.
My man
Love
Mets
y'all, man.
2128 for coming through. Make sure y'all check Mets out and go subscribe to his channel. My staff, man, Aries Claire Edge, my man Nick in the building. Thanks for everyone. My man PPP for coming through, Pickle for coming through. I don't want to leave nobody. There was a lot of people that came through this morning, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. And keep pounding. I hope the Panthers win today, man. But we'll see. Again, if you're watching the game with us, just stay here, man. I will switch it over, and we'll check it out. We cannot show that game live. But look, man, I would love to have all y'all up in here, man, so we can watch together, cry together, laugh together, something. You know what I'm saying? But we are the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, and that's a wrap for us, man. We'll holler at y'all next time.